Like Lou Duval, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox. I'm like,
I was on mushrooms. I fell out my chair. The mushrooms had me speaking too much. Action. Look at the boy going so we can see this.
Look, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, bitch, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, whole log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
The squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Zilla, I'm the host with the most smoke. Rolling up the most dope. Kato got the most jokes. Simone Taylor keep it sexy for the grown folks. I'm OG, tone low, bouncing on them gold spokes. Smoke, we the #1 podcast. Some other shows, all trash, Amber Rose, all ass. Broadcasting live from the coast. Sick committee with the jokes. Come and get your ass roast.
California nigga, review my file. How to show up on the net. You other niggas is clowns. Pulling buster niggas' cars, pulling whole skirts up. I'm the king of one-liners. Y'all got what the fuck? Since we stepped up on the scene, we got the haters' attention. Only bosses on the set, you other niggas is mentioned. For your back for interviews, nigga, boss up your views. Nigga, fuck your crew. Nigga, who is you?
Coming through with the block report. The real spill, cause niggas know I got rapport. About to give you what you're waiting for. Simone, Kato, and Young, we about to take the floor. And we back like we never left. Other radio shows, they getting put up on the show. Every time we step out, you know we fresh to death. Here to take our reign till there ain't nothing left.
You bitch! Hey, who is these niggas you talking about? They gon' get on Smoke a Lot with they 400 followers, 17 motherfucking view having ass. Fuck, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. These niggas crazy than a motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, Simone, what she got with? Oh my mama.
tap in, nigga, log in.
Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most Carlito smoke, yuck mouth in the house with the illest nigga in Nebraska, Big.
California, oh my mama.
Shout out to Simone Taylor, man. She handling her business, man. But we gonna hold it down like 4 flat tires, man. And we are Smoke a Lot Radio, powered by the world famous Coin Academy, man. Shout out to Bros, man. Mac and the Coin Stacker, Law, man. You know what I mean? The boss with all the sauce, man. Shout out Go Mac with the sack, baby. You feel me, man? You know what I mean? And we are sponsored by
motherfucking Royal Blunts.
Stay loyal to Royal, baby. You know what I mean? You feel me? Put some spunk in your funk with Royal Blunts, my nigga. Period. Straight up, man. We got lighters. We got roll trays. We got
palm leaves, man.
We got palm leaves. We got natural leaves. We got Zag paper.
Chicken and waffles. Goddamn Russian creams, pineapples. What flavor you want?
We got grinders. We got everything you need for your smoking D's, baby. Straight up, man. Hit up royalblunts.com. And if you're at your local dispensary, your local liquor store, your local gas station, your local smoke shop, go on and grab that Royal Blunts up and tell them that Smoke a Lot Radio sent you. You bitch you. Stay loyal to Royal. Yada that mean? Royalblunts.com, baby. Yada that boy.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Let me use this Royal Blunt lighter while I'm at it, man. You feel me? We got lighters too, baby, for your fire. Yada that boy. What's up with you, Kato, man?
What's up, man?
My nigga been off for a month,
I'm glad to be
nigga.
motherfucking back, man. I missed the motherfucking smoke team, man.
Bro, you been out for a month, my nigga. Let me see that lighter.
Yeah, I had the ACL.
Yeah. This boy got crutches in the background, nigga.
Meniscus.
This nigga got the Kobe injury. You know, I got my Laker jersey on, represent you with the Kobe.
Man, I appreciate that.
With the Kobe injury and shit.
Yeah, back in this
Rest in peace,
motherfucker,
Kobe.
Ready to do some work and have a little fun with it. Welcome back, nephew. Yeah, I missed the motherfucking team.
Everybody miss you, Kato. You been gone, nigga. You been gone, but we been holding it down. Me and Simone Taylor. Shout out, sis. You know what I mean? We done had some epic motherfucking interviews. You know what I mean? And shit been live, man. How's your weekend, my nigga? How you spend your weekend? Chad?
Weekend, I've just been at the house doing a little writing and reading this motherfucking script. You know what I'm saying?
Acting, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta grow me a nice little 70s afro and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
You had
we
the
don't
big
start
ass.
this one till next summer.
Oh yeah,
So,
you
know
got
what I'm saying?
time.
So
you
I got
time.
Yeah.
But look, you had the big ass like.
Yeah, I had to tap the Tom Selleck.
Yeah, you had the
you know
big
what I'm saying?
ass.
The Magnum PI.
The
I was
Magnum
out here
PI,
like,
boy. So you grew that mustache.
looking like Schneider.
So you willing to grow hair, all types of shit for your roles.
Yeah. If I gotta do the motherfucking, you know,
The 50
nappy
Cent and
afro
lose
look.
weight and get hella skinny, like suck
Shit.
yourself in. You gonna do that one too?
I'm already slim Jim enough. I'm like, what y'all want out of motherfucking? Goddamn.
I'm fucking
Make
with
me
you,
one
bro.
of them little suits that look like it. Fuck it.
Put some makeup.
Yeah.
Do some
Goddamn,
makeup,
motherfucker,
nigga.
What you trying to do to a player?
But congratulations, bro, man, and you're acting the devils,
Oh,
man.
Nas just dropped a fucking video with Mozzie. He's in the
shit.
The bomb-to-memory, Mozzie new album.
Oh shit, man.
Nas
Salute
is
the
my
Nas.
son.
Hey, yo,
I'm
superstar
like,
Nas,
I'll be having to run
man.
around tell motherfuckers I'm Nas daddy.
Hey, right.
You know
that's
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
he
I'm
look-
Nas daddy.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
You
but
gotta
that
be
nigga
like,
working like a motherfucker, man.
You gotta be Bill Haney with Devin Haney.
Yeah.
You gotta be on that one.
On my mama, John Morant daddy.
Right. Right. Hey.
Shirley.
Hey, shout out to Nas, man, making power moves,
my
man.
mama.
Young dudes making power moves, man. My weekend was splendid, man. We had a double up, man. Motherfucker did, you know, everything is a smoke-a-minute
What
with
city
us.
was you in this weekend?
2 cities, man, 2 states. We did the Michigan, you know what I mean? We was in some shit called, what's it called? What's it called?
You was in one of them real spots out there.
Yeah, like
You was in what's called the Midwest.
weekend or something.
That's called the Midwest right there where you was at, right? Michigan?
Yeah, some shit like right by Grand Rapids, man. But we was at the Cannabis out there. We had a show with Trick, Bone Thugs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A few other people that got down and shit, man. So shit was live, man. You know, cannabis events, man.
I know
friend with
Trick
weed.
had y'all right, though.
Oh, Trick
you
is
know.
the Detroit
That's
nigga,
what I'm saying. I
boy.
know he had y'all
Look,
right.
Trick came out so vicious, right? Everybody got their little DJ and shit, man. This nigga came out with a full band, my nigga. A band.
Trick unplugged.
Man, super, right. This nigga came,
Trick
bro,
unplugged.
they had a trailer with all the band shit. They put all the band shit, drums, pianos, nigga, harmonicas, trumpets, nigga, all types of shit, my nigga. That boy went up there and rocked the
That
gangster
motherfucking
shit with a band, my
nigga
nigga.
did the,
Goon Squad.
Drumline that motherfucker.
Yeah, Goon Squad. What up, though, man? Trick did his thing. Bone Thugs did their thing, man. They reminded me of me and Cuzzo Fly. You know what I mean? It was like a couple group members missing, but they still made it happen. You know what I mean?
Lazy wasn't there? I mean, Busy wasn't there?
Busy wasn't there, or Busy and Lazy wasn't there, I don't think. Yeah, Busy or Lazy wasn't there. It was everybody else, though.
Okay. The brown ones. The two light-skinned niggas.
Hey, man, they made it happen, period.
You know how they do it? Shit, that shit is magnetic for them niggas.
Hey, groups
Like
is the
the
hardest shit to
Temptations
keep.
and shit
Yeah,
like
groups
that.
is the hardest shit to keep
New
together,
Edition
bro.
is the only niggas that still.
And then who?
They gotta have a versus against themselves.
Right.
They have to
You
have
gotta
a
have
versus
Johnny
against
Gill
theyself.
versus Ralph Transvan.
Unless you'll put them against Boys II Men.
You gotta have
But they do so much shit when they go
got
into
hella shit.
Voltron mode. You know what I'm saying? There ain't
So
no
who
group
a-
like that.
Who they gonna put ABC against?
Why would they?
Another Barry ABC. I'm just
Ooh,
saying, my
Aisha?
nigga. No, I'm
shit,
just saying,
that's the
because
name of the joint.
they are part of the family
ABC,
tree,
no,
nigga.
No, I'm talking about just see you fucking with
You
me,
said
man.
Boys II Men,
That's
nigga.
like naming Magnificent
Bro,
Seven.
you
and
said Boys
MC
II Men.
Brains. I'm gonna say MC Brains too.
All them.
Because Bill brought them niggas out.
You gotta
there,
bring
say-
all the niggas in. You gotta bring them all in.
Niggas said MC Brains.
You said Boys II Men. I thought it would just be
No,
between
but
the
Boys
group.
II Men was the shit on their own. though.
They
had the
wasn't
end of the
in
rope.
no fucking New
You
Edition.
tripping? Boys II Men was the niggas.
They didn't sing nothing on New. I'm talking about a New Edition versus.
No, they could do. Oh, against each other.
Each other,
It had to
right.
be BBD
versus
versus
Ralph Transvan.
Ralph and
and
Bobby and Johnny.
Gill and Bobby and Johnny. It'd be the solos versus the group. Period. Yeah, that'll be epic. How you gonna bring niggas groups in and shit? They can though. when Mariana, how did you feel? Because we talked about
Yeah,
it.
a lot of shit I missed.
Man,
I know
you
we late
missed
on
a lot of shit, bro. But
the internet
how
been on
did you,
fire.
man, Ray J, for the
R&B
baby,
niggas.
for the baby,
Oh, man,
and
that
make
shit
love
was
to the
funny
baby's born.
Because by me being planted
To my
plastic at the
baby's
house.
born. To my
Remember when
baby's born.
my thing about it, when he said it was his son, you went and picked Lil Man up. It ain't like Lil Man ran to the stage.
The son
You went and got that
whispered.
nigga, came out there and started
To my baby's born.
Oh, man.
How you feel about that? That was a wild one, my nigga.
I
Since you
just
talking
felt
about
like
these verses,
everybody knew that Ray J couldn't sing. He the one nigga that could do it over his own vocals. You wouldn't have been mad. Because you understand, he never was like the jamming nigga. He just had them hits, them 3-4 hits. That was, but everybody wanted to sing One Wish.
Yeah,
That nigga
I
just
seen
on
that. He
One
had
Wish tour,
niggas that
fuck
did a group singing with that one, bruh.
I didn't know Sammy was that gangster though. He was coming out cussing niggas
No.
out as soon as he got out there.
Fucking Pleasure P. I call him Pressure P. He was applying pressure to these niggas. Pressure P. This nigga was clowning.
That shit was more gangster than the rap niggas
Right,
verses.
right.
They had more beef shit cranking than the
Pressure
rap
was,
niggas.
man, he
Ray
put
J
his...
put the money card on niggas though. Nigga, y'all don't own your masters. Boy, that boy spitting. That boy spitting. You don't own your masters. I never thought I was gonna hear that shit out of the R&B niggas.
I think Ray should have relaxed. You gotta relax, B.
Let them niggas know I'm
He
gonna
should have relaxed. He said that like his company, put some money up with it or whatever, you know what I mean, sponsored it or whatever they got going. So he was getting a bag off the shit anyway. I don't think he should have did that. Look at this nigga laid out off the weed. That boy was slumped.
Yeah, smoking on
That boy
greenback
dumbass
gorilla.
slump. Like, what? I ain't never. That's when the nigga at the airport wait for a flight. That's like 8 hours. You got an 8-hour layover. Nigga is slumped trying to take a power nap, nigga.
I got it.
That nigga was power nap slump.
But yeah, that shit was cool. I'm waiting for some shit like Memphis Bleak versus the Joel Santana.
Joel Santana, nigga.
That'd be a cool one.
Boy.
They just don't have no West Coast versus niggas. I don't understand that shit. Like,
that,
why?
I mean, the only one we got was 40 versus
That
Shaw.
was the last one. Ain't no West Coast versus at all, like on no level.
Yeah, that's kind of, that's the only thing I really don't like. I ain't seen no real West Coast shit.
I wouldn't mind Dog Pound versus Goody Mob.
Oh, that'll be a good one. That'll be a dope one. You just named it. You just named
That'd
it.
be a cool one.
You just named it, my nigga. But then what about Scarface versus
Q.
Ice Cube? You know what I mean? That'll be the ultimate right there.
What about Q versus LL?
Nah, Scarface versus Ice Cube. The battle of the gangsters, nigga. That'll go crazy.
The Game versus T.I.
Right there, same shit. Same shit. Speaking of the game, man. Lord have mercy.
What my nigga do now, man?
The game didn't do nothing, man. He had a show.
It was a
show
cold show this weekend, man. Shouts out to the Drillmatic album.
Man, shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
motherfucking Drillmatic, man. You know what I mean? Some wild shit.
Seen a lot of my partners on stage and shit when they did the Weekend Freaking.
I seen my nigga too, man. My nigga Simba went up there with the dope ass freestyle, man. My Bay Area
my
nigga
mama.
Simba, man,
Bay
killed
Area
it,
was in
man.
the building.
It was a dope ass event. Kanye came out, nigga. I heard a lot of motherfuckers came out. Surprised niggas came out and busted for my nigga Game, man. So salute the Game, and nigga, that was a dope ass show. But it was some bullshit that happened backstage, my nigga.
What happened backstage?
Nigga, you don't know Turbo?
You talk about my nigga that stay in the news.
Yeah, bro, that stay in the news.
Yeah, man, I was listening to a lot of the internet shit, the clubhouse shit, and I heard the latest on the well, shit. Now you can say the names now because the names is already out there. What they say? Draws niggas allegedly socked him, squared up on him, whatever. Shit, you know, shit.
Some parking lot work, whatever. Hey, it's wild out there.
It's a lot of energy, you know, I mean, but shit, I don't know, man. You know, it's kind of like shit. At this point, you don't be surprised at shit no more.
Yeah.
The motherfucker, you know. It's like we looking at wrestling or a whole reality show right in our face. We hear it on the motherfucking social media, then the shows come, then there's some shit behind it. This is crazy. It's the Matrix, baby. Red and blue pill type shit.
You're absolutely right. We never seen gangster shit been broadcast like that. Gangster shit usually stay in the streets. It's never broadcast like that, ever. You know what I mean? So we are in a new era right now.
I've never seen so many civilians worried about people's criminal background and paperwork as meat and content to make themselves famous or to make themselves relevant off another person's mistakes.
But
in their
everybody
life.
that's putting up niggas'
legal.
paperwork probably on paperwork. You know what I mean? It's funny when a snitch nigga calling everybody else a snitch. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about this particular situation. I'm talking about in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I know,
usually
that's what I'm saying,
a
in general.
motherfucker with their background ain't right. Their life is fucked up to where they gotta go on social media and, you know what I mean, troll and talk shit to make them feel better because they in a fucked up position. You know what I mean? And they go, oh, I got the paperwork, I got this paperwork, but what have you done in your background? You know what I mean? What's your Carfax?
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
feel
saying.
me?
Though. It'd be
What's
like,
your Carfax?
You would think when you get to a certain level
And then
of
you
the
do
game,
the Carfax, and
getting
then you
money,
find out niggas
getting
is...
the bag, you would not want that kind of shit to be the forefront of what people know you as because you accomplished shit. Nigga, you financially got out of the situation that you was in back when you had to be on that shit. Then niggas get out of that shit and then want to live and broadcast their motherfucking life secrets.
My
clout.
thing is this, bro. We
Shit
both from
crazy.
the streets, my nigga. We are part of this podcast, social media world. We rappers and shit, entertainers and shit. But how many of your real niggas that really do heavy duty shit in the streets is really like talking about it and posting it on social media? I'll wait.
Like I said, man, niggas is so happy they got away with it. Last thing they want to do is sit around this motherfucking talk
We're not
about
talking
it.
about this situation. I'm talking about in general. Like
Nobody,
all the niggas that I know that done cop bodies and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, the only time they on social media is in fucking jail because they got triple life and they like able to have a phone in they cell and talk some shit, but they're not actually talking they shit about actually what they done and putting it on blast. Like, yeah, I killed this nigga. I walked up on him and I, you know what I mean? I did this, I upped it and boop, bop, 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 doing interviews about the shit. Niggas is doing triple life, still trying to appeal it, you know what I mean? Appeal their cases and shit.
They done moved the goalpost of what is considered a real nigga now.
Right.
They done moved the goalpost.
Right. I think that's it.
They rewriting Webster's dictionary and all type of shit of what shit is really is.
Okay, let's get into some fly shit. Speaking about a real nigga, what about a real bitch, man? How you feel about the governor chick that was busting it open, man, upside down?
Man, that's crazy,
That's
yeah.
a real bitch.
That bitch said, this is like my other nigga that shot the Ku Klux Klan niggas or something on his campaign. The Republican black nigga that had the other campaign where the KKK niggas was in the forest with him or something. It's like, oh, these political niggas in the South. Oh yeah, they had some shit.
That's not a good example.
Oh, these are their commercials. These are their commercials. You had the twerking Democrat bitch.
Oh, the nigga.
The nigga, yeah.
Oh, the white guy that had the home invade, like the raiding people's houses and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
See,
governor that's running for
this,
government.
This shit is crazy, man. But the twerking bitch upside down and said we need to change how shit is.
Hey, man.
What's she running for again?
Hey, she had an ill camel toe
What
popping up. I ain't never seen a camel toe statue.
I'm gonna have to register to vote. What is that? What
She had an
county is
upside down camel
that?
toe.
Go over there and get some ID.
She had the moose lips popping out the side of the joint.
That shit.
She was wildin', son.
I bet you she can grab a new moose and pull her horns out with her motherfucking bare hands.
But I heard she's with the community, the alphabet community. I heard she's not, like, she's doing that for women. She's not doing that for us.
That kills the whole game. See?
Right. Allegedly. Allegedly. But shout out to her. That was a good look, man. Hey, she got my vote, nigga. Sorry about that.
Shout out to Congress and thick ass.
Hey, man, super monk tacklers. Monk tackler. she was wild, B. Wild. Other news, man. A lot of shit going down, man. Too much shit going down, man. But I want to give a big shout out to our guests in the building and let everybody know we got EDI from the motherfucking Outlawz in the building, man. Before we even continue, man. Edie, what's up, my nigga?
Hey now, say now, what it do?
Yeah, man. Man. Real mob shit in the building, man. He alumni.
Alumni, one of our first guests. We started in 2015.
Yes, man. One of our first guests, man. So it's a blessing to have you back in this motherfucker, man. You feel me?
It's good to be back, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, straight up, man. I still don't appreciate you not bringing no real liquor so we can do this goddamn drink game, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna drink wine shots tonight. We're gonna do wine shots tonight, man.
Shit.
Definitely.
It's wine in here. It was wine when I got here. So don't act like I brought the wine to the table, nigga. There's some cupcake shit over here.
Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga,
You try to tuck it.
Look at this
You
nigga.
try to
He
tuck
wasn't
it, but there's some
taking that line.
cupcake
He
shit
got
over
it
here.
fucked up. He wasn't
There's
taking
wine
that.
already in here.
We always off the Jesus
I brought the
juice.
white Henny. Shout out to my guy running. He over there sipping that white Henny.
He drunk
Just
it
got
all,
back from the
man.
DR, so I brought some white Henny back with me.
He drunk all the white Henny, man. But anyway, I'm supposed to order a
never
bottle.
had that.
I'm supposed to order a bottle. That shit good, man. I got some from Mexico, my nigga. I still got bottles in my crib. You can buy one for 200, my nigga. I got you. So fucking, nigga.
God
You
damn.
buy them shits for $40 and sell them for 200. Am I lying?
I thought that was gonna be
The niggas better,
32.99.
nigga,
They done
40.
went up on a white Henny though, man. Inflation, man.
They more than
I don't
200?
be seeing that shit out here.
I'm talking about per bottle.
Yeah,
be
but
seeing
our
that
bottle.
shit out
60.
here.
Now they 85.
The 85, I used to get them for 40 on the boat.
I used to have to get them
right
from my
now.
nigga
In
from the
Mexico.
Bay,
Duty
bring them
free.
down.
You know, in the duty free, when you
Ah,
come
the
back
duty
to the
free put they shit. I
Yeah.
got my
boy-
shit like
my
right
boy
from the
Bay
joint.
will bring them
Yeah.
down, cause they don't. I don't see them in L.A.
I did the Carnival cruise, nigga. They had them shits to sell on the cruise going to Mexico, nigga. I bought all them shits, bought like $4, $5, $40 each.
How you like a cruise, man? I ain't never been on a cruise before, man.
Them shits is dope
I
when you
don't
got.
really like boats and shit.
I went on an 8-day one.
I don't know why. I think
That
it's,
motherfucker was.
it's in my soul not to like boats and shit.
Yo,
All boat
you
rides.
man, you don't know what you missing, my nigga.
Yeah.
You don't know what you missing, man. You gotta get the suite though, where it's a lot of room. Cause if you get one of them regular
Yeah,
rooms,
yeah, you gotta get. Yeah,
that
you
shit
gotta,
is
yeah.
like being in a New York apartment. It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
skinny, nigga.
Say
you can,
less. I ain't doing
Like
that.
you live in Hawthorne on Doty somewhere.
It's skinny, my nigga. And you get like, it's just slim.
Corn
And
bloom, some
it's
shit,
just
yeah.
a couch and a window, nigga. Like you could just see the water.
Yeah, yeah, you
and
gotta-
you gotta
you gotta-
pull
you
your
gotta get the
bed
thing.
out the wall, nigga.
Yeah.
It's hanging up like a picture. You gotta pull that shit down. Nigga, yeah. And they got another one on top for the other
However
person.
many people you got with you,
Yeah,
upgrade
it's
it.
upgraded, like
Yeah.
double bed. Oh, it's
Got to.
bullshit.
You got to.
So when you get the big room that actually got a bed, nigga, and then got fold outs for extra, nigga. You got the living room, nigga. You got the patio. You got the balcony. You know what I mean? That's when you enjoy it. So that's what I had. I had
went
the
to
shit I'm
Haiti,
smoking on the
New
balcony.
Mexico, and like Jamaica. 8 days. That was my first time. I thought I was gonna have that sickness shit or something. I couldn't sneak no weed, but I found some weed in Jamaica.
Bro,
some
I had
boom-boom
weed the whole time. The
I
whole
couldn't get
thing
no weed
is
on that
you
motherfucker.
can bring it on,
But you
don't
can't
bring it
come off
back.
with it.
Yeah, nigga, you
Yeah.
didn't know?
Nah,
Bring it
I was
on,
leaking.
just don't come
I
back
had
with it,
pins and
nigga.
shit. I had
That's the
pins
whole
bang.
trip. That's the whole game to the boat
it
shit.
was like 2018, so I just
Pack
had
it
two
good,
pins
you
down,
know what I
had
mean?
two
You get
pins,
right
but
on with that
I got
motherfucker,
to
but
Jamaica
you
and
thumbs
walked
up
off
a
the
cruise.
thing and went out
hell
there and
yeah.
found some weed though.
Cause when you come back, you really go through customs, nigga. So
Yeah.
nigga, do not bring that back, nigga. For real, cause you bringing different shit from different, you know what I mean,
I had to
places. So you
smoke
gotta
that shit up.
declare it, all that shit. So
When
yeah,
we
you
get
going
back
through
home,
customs.
so I wasn't fucking with
But
them.
going through it is like
This is my
security
story
at a
with
nightclub.
them,
it
that
ain't
motherfucking
the
jail,
shit
my
at
nigga.
the
Under the
TSA
phone
shit,
jail.
the body scanner. It's just a metal detector.
On the
You
water.
right through that motherfucker, man. Like what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in here with everything.
I
nigga.
always been leery of cruises, but
That's
I
some
might
fly
try one
shit.
out,
With
man.
you and the wifey, some fly shit, my nigga. This dude from Long Beach to Mexico, that's a player shit. It's like a 3-day thing, nigga. It's dope as fuck,
Yeah,
my
test
nigga.
your waters with that.
Test your
Don't-
water
yeah,
with
yeah,
this,
see if you wanna
the
fuck
boom,
with
the
it.
estelada,
Enchilada.
enchilada,
You know what I'm talking
enchilada.
about. Enchilada, Mexico. Ensenada.
Ensenada.
Yeah.
Long Beach to Ensenada, nigga. That's a 3-day ooh-wop, man. You gonna have a ball, my nigga. I'm
The
telling you,
Enchilada,
bro.
Mexico.
Talk about it. Okay. There it is.
On my mama.
I'm gonna give you a hint. A lot of menage a
Baby, we
trois.
going on a cruise, so.
A lot of menage
Quine quad,
a
yeah.
lot of menage a
You
trois.
see, they were just squabbing on the motherfucking cruise.
Oh yeah, don't get in that one. Whatever.
Yeah, I
boat
Don't
saw
that
go
that,
was.
carnival.
man. I saw
Nothing
that.
carnival.
I went
That's
carnival.
the
Nothing
only
carnival.
one that's always fighting. The
I went
carnival.
carnival. Carnival was dope. I want to go on a Disney cruise
Fuck
with the
with
kids.
Princess Cruises or something. Lady, such and such of the sea.
I want to go on a Disney cruise with the kids, man. Period.
Yeah, that'll be fly right there.
That's the fly shit.
Disney
man.
is the joint.
So, the boy Gunner, allegedly,
Yeah, baby girl got caught up, huh?
Opti got caught up with the power pack.
Trying to bring some mashed potatoes to the motherfucking cookout.
Hey, man, trying to, and then drop the whole cookout.
No,
and
Sweetwater.
booked out.
No.
She dropped the cookout and booked out.
Bounce, rock,
Yada
boogie.
Zoom.
As if they don't know who she is, her ass bitch.
Man, her ass went to Mississippi or somewhere. They found her ass somewhere on the
get through them gates, she
Alabama.
break that law.
They got her ass in Alabama somewhere, nigga. Reel that shit in, though.
Damn, Ghana wasn't bullshit, huh?
But how they gonna just connect that to him? How they know? Did she like drop the dime on the nigga? Like, that could have been for anybody.
She ate a banana? She think she had a banana in her jacket?
Man, definitely, man. Okay. Yeah, man. And the glasses on, and the wig.
She definitely had her hair curled up like that. I'm pretty sure she whipped
I don't
that
like
hair.
that shit.
Bounced.
I don't like that shit. I'm not going to jail for this shit.
What did she have?
Nah. She had coke and weed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, right, huh?
Coke alone, powder. Coke alone, nigga. Good luck.
I brought some sauce.
Weed, that's a slap on the wrist. But coke, nigga, smuggling in the joint, nigga.
He had to pay her a hefty bag to take that risk.
Somebody gave that bitch about 10, 20 bands to bring that in.
I think they gave her more than that.
10 or 20 and get that in real quick.
20 to get that in.
By soft dub.
She stopped at the front door and bounced and ran.
They checked something and she wiggled and went on the run. Allegedly.
Keep running, baby girl.
Run.
Trying to do your thing, Sweetwater.
All right, so you the sports nigga, man. What's up with your nigga, man? KD, man, and your nigga Kyrie, man. Where they going, man? They going to the Lakers, man. They going to Phoenix, man. They going to motherfucking Miami, man. Where we going, man? Hey, what we doing, Turbo? You the sports analyst, nigga.
I would like to see KD take his ass over to Miami. Fuck it. Go shake up the West.
Man, Miami is straight. They don't need that nigga.
No, I mean, yes, they do. They need a closer because that's what fucked them up. They couldn't score enough points.
They needed a motherfucking center. That's what they needed, nigga. They had shooters. They need a center,
really
nigga.
should be a real nigga and stay in Brooklyn and handle his motherfucking business. But since he like to bounce around like he do, you know, go on and stay on the East Coast or something. Fuck it. I'm not a KD fan because he don't stay nowhere. But I guess he gonna go back to Golden State.
What you think about Steph Curry willing to have him come back to the Warriors? That's the talk around the round table.
Steph ain't no hater, man.
Man, shout out to Steph. Real mind shit, man. Bay
Steph
business,
ain't no hater.
man.
Steph ain't tripping off all that.
That's from being in the Bay,
that
man.
the news and shit create,
He know how to be a real player. Anyway, but yeah, Steph, like, nigga, come back.
W's, nigga. He ain't tripping off that bullshit.
But Steph gonna have to sacrifice. A lot of his niggas gonna have to go.
All them youngsters gotta go.
All them youngsters going. Well, they
Jordan
already got.
Pools,
I don't like how they got rid of Gary Payton. He's out of here.
No, they didn't get rid of him. He went and got some money.
Oh, he chose to leave.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
$28 million for 3 years.
Oh, nigga, I'm out of here. Bye-bye now.
And he can stay in Portland.
And
He's still up that way.
And I was coming off the bench.
Yeah, man.
So he fucking with Lillard.
He got to get money at this stage of his career. He came from G League.
Hey,
he got to get money.
You can't forget GP getting into it with motherfucking Green. At the end of the motherfucking playoffs, nigga, they had their little argument, damn near scuffle at the end of the ooh-wop, nigga, and GP was like, nigga, I'll sock you in your face off the camera. You're like, nigga, I'm a nigga, I ain't like these other motherfuckers, man. Hey, here, go there, and I'll go there.
Big GP, Gary Payton?
Big GP.
Oh, no.
Nigga, him and, they had a little tongue wrestle, you know what I mean, after the playoffs, nigga. Cause of, you know what I mean, when we do content.
That's just the passion of motherfucking
when we do content, man, just across the board, man, when you speak on something, just give your opinion, sometimes it's not gonna be welcome from the people that you speak your opinion about. They can either like it or dislike it.
Yeah,
and when you see a motherfucker face to face, it's gonna come out like, motherfucker, why you said it? You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to stand on your business because you do business, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Commentating and, you know what I mean? Giving your opinion on what's going on. You know what I mean? Sometimes your opinion ain't liked. And Draymond didn't like motherfucking GP opinion about what was going down. I think GP counted, I don't know what he said, but he didn't like what he said. I don't know verbatim, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna put myself up there like, hey, he said this, I don't know. But I know these niggas was tongue wrestling and they got the damn near flexing. You feel me? Straight up.
OG ain't playing with you, young punk.
What you think about Jenny saying that Kobe was the best Laker, she miss Kobe?
I don't hear no lies.
Oh, like how Magic's supposed to feel? How
Magic know
Kareem
that
supposed
Kobe
to
is the
feel,
best
my nigga?
Laker.
Come on, man.
Magic knows that. Magic said it.
But she grew up with Magic. She
Right.
was 18, Magic was
That's her
like
big
19,
bro, that's
20.
her bro and all that, but when it comes to the Lakers and what we stand for, yes, Magic is the standard, but Kobe is the favorite.
They both got statues.
That's the standard. That's what I say. That's
They
the
both got
standard.
statues, bro.
That's the, it ain't nothing you can do about it. That's what it is.
Hey, man, hey,
Kobe
shameless
is-
plug.
Kobe
You see
is-
what I got on, baby.
Kobe-
Yada, that boy.
Kobe
Hey,
is the
hey,
energy,
hey,
the juice.
hey, hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping the energy going,
The
man.
foundation is Magic Johnson, but the, you know, what carried, nothing
The
carried,
torch.
nothing carried that
The torch
thing
got
like
carried
the Kobe era.
with
You know
Kobe.
what I'm saying?
So what you think about them talking about LeBron and Kobe? Who was the best Laker? She already said that. She didn't even say nothing about
No,
LeBron.
LeBron can't be no best Laker. He can be a
Not with that, not
he's
with these few
He's a
years.
serviceable acquisition that we appreciate his services, but he could never be up in there with like in the Laker thing because, you know, he not born and bred a Laker. We inherited him. Magic and Kobe was ours.
Well, shit, we inherit Kobe from Philly.
No, we're not, but
Magic
we bought, they started with us.
They
though.
started
That's
with
why we
us,
bought
basically.
basketball, like,
Right.
not the other shit. Cause Magic from Michigan, so shit.
I
We
agree.
Get into that.
I will agree, my nigga. Shit, man. I ain't gonna go into all the other shit that's going down because a lot of
You got
political
to.
shit, you know what I mean? And we don't really need to do the political politics and religion shit, man. Y'all do y'all thing. Whatever y'all feel, man. Spaceships and shit, whatever, man. Feel it. The niggas a flat earth, whatever. However y'all feel how y'all feel, my nigga, period. Shout out to the niggas out there getting rich, you know what I mean? My PPP loan niggas, my EBT card niggas, my niggas that's doing the check scams. I'm fucking with y'all.
It's all love, players.
I'm fucking with y'all, man. Let's get to this dope ass interview though.
On my mama.
We got EDI motherfucking Mean in the building. Edie, what's happening with your boy?
What's going on, bruh?
Hey, we in the building, man. You know, at Smoke a Lot Radio, man, we usually take it to the beginning, man. The very fucking beginning, man. And we always had this motherfucker, like, we always have a bet, like, what's the nigga first song or what the nigga rap name was. So,
Oh, yeah.
Edie, when you first got interested in rapping, like, what turned you on to rap? What motivated you to start rapping? What was your first rap name and what was your first rap song, my nigga?
My first rap name was Kilo.
Oh,
Kilo.
shit, Kilo Kurt.
My nigga
Shout out my
Kilo.
Yay Area niggas, man. Yeah.
Yeah, my first rap name was Kilo.
Bro, you got a kilo in the middle of your
Knowledge
head
in
like
large-
a little
Knowledge,
brick.
knowledge in large ounces. And
Hold on, your first song was what?
Oh, that was an acronym.
it was an acronym, knowledge in large ounces.
Oh, shit.
Kilo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Nigga.
dope, nigga. That's
That was like
KRS-One.
13,
14 years
Knowledge
old.
rate supreme over nearly everyone.
And so
Rose
and my
Dolo
first
from state to
song was
state.
Check It Out.
Check it out.
Check it out. Do you remember the first 4 bars?
No,
No?
How old was you at this time, bro?
it's like 13, 14 years old.
That's where it started at, my nigga.
Check it out.
Where your influence came from when you wrote Check It Out? Like, what made you want to rap, my nigga?
Man, I grew up in New York City, Brooklyn. And
Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. Okay, come on, let's go. I just had to give you a little intro. Let's go.
Nice,
Did
nice.
Spider Low.
Yeah, and so, you know, hip-hop was all around me. I grew up in the shit. It was just everywhere. I wanted to do it.
Nigga, but who influenced? Like, it was a nigga on your block. Like, yo, this nigga named whatchamacallit,
Who
nigga, he would come
influenced?
on my block.
I had an older cousin who used to walk around rapping all this Curtis Blow shit. And he was like the coolest
Shout out
nigga
to
to me.
Cuzzo. What was his name?
Kenny Black.
Shout out to Kenny Black, nigga.
Basketball. He was bumping that basketball. He was off that.
Nigga, no. He banging. It's
Curtis
like a
Blow?
jugger sometimes that make me wonder how I keep up going under.
All that shit
That's
from
not
that era.
Curtis, though.
Nigga,
all
the
that
message. The message, nigga. What?
That ain't Curtis Blow.
That is Curtis.
No, that's not Curtis Blow.
Oh, my bad.
That's
not
Melly
KB.
Mel.
That's Melly Mel, my bad.
yeah.
Curtis Blow, I bet I ruled the world. Yeah, my bad. I fucked up. Hey,
Great
boy,
moments.
too much,
Great
too much
moments in
Jesus
hip-hop
juice.
history.
Too much Jesus juice, nigga.
But, you
But
know,
if I rule the
players
world.
fuck up.
So he was a fan of Crest Groove and all the shit.
Yeah, you know, he used to walk around kicking that shit. That shit looked cool to me. And it's something I wanted to do and I, you know, eventually picked up and started doing.
Man, that's dope, man. Straight up, man. Straight the fuck up, man. We always want to know the history of when niggas got started. What year was this, though?
Early 80s. Early 80s. I don't know the exact year, but early 80s.
Man, shit, that's when it started, man. I was, like, influenced, man. Hold on, man. How did you do your first song, man? Did you have the beatbox with the double recorder, and you had an instrumental, and then you had the motherfucking blank tape?
Radio on the show.
How did you record your first song, or you just wrote it?
Well, nah, see, I had an uncle who was in the streets. And he had some money, you know, and he believed in my talent. You know my uncle, too, Big G.
Big G. Shout out to Big G, my nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so he took me to the studio. He got some studio time for me.
Oh, nigga, you had studio time.
Oh,
you
yeah,
in the 80s, nigga?
Well, no, this was the 90s.
Okay.
The 80s is when I first started rapping.
Okay.
This was the 90s when I was about 13, 14 years old.
Shout out to Big G.
Yeah, he got me in the studio, and I did my first little rap record.
How did you link up with your rap partners?
Who was that?
The rest of the group. Were y'all all from the same, you know, part
The
of town?
Outlawz,
Outlawz,
it's
right.
drama. I know it started as Dramacidal first, and then the Outlawz came, man. How did y'all link up with Pac? You know what I mean? Then Pac start putting interest in y'all being a rap
Oh, they
group.
wasn't already together as a group?
I don't know. We about to find out, nigga.
Well,
And I
shit,
gotta
long
take a
story
piss.
short, man, we
No,
all
long
kinda,
story long. Let's go.
We
I
all
gotta take
kind
a
of grew
piss.
up together, man. We all kind of grew up together.
Yeah, that's what I'm,
You know, in different, you know, we was all connected in different kind of ways. And it took Pac's situation to get us all together
Oh, okay.
when he was locked up.
Okay, that's cool, because most people don't know the whole history behind it, because who's the first founding members?
Huh?
First founding members of the Outlawz? Like Fatal, we all know about Fatal.
Nah, that shit started with me, K, Yacht, Pac.
Oh. Okay.
That's how that shit started right there. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, well shit,
I need a light.
this nigga done did a bounce rock. Take a smoke break
I'm about
then.
to do the same thing in a minute. I got to piss like a motherfucker. Over here drinking this goddamn Bel Air.
Oh, the Jesus juice will do it to you all the time. This motherfucking shit. I got a scoot. I got the bad motherfucking leg on this one. You're like, man, we was drinking them motherfucking wine too. Don't sit there and put me in the motherfucking Cupcake Arena championship of the world.
Over there just talk about my champagne.
Yo, just and you over there sipping on some motherfucking Bonjour Malay. What happened? Oh, no, we talking that shit about just talking that shit.
Nah, how the group started?
Said it was him, K and Yak first.
That was Dramacidal? Young Thugs? Then Dramacidal. What was the first record Young Thugs was on? Because I heard Dramacidal on Me Against the World. That was the first time.
was on Me Against the World.
Yep, that's the first time I heard
Title
the
track Me
youngsters.
Against the World, and then Outlaw. The song.
And then Outlaw, yeah,
I
definitely.
heard it on the B-side of a single called Running. Remember we used to buy them singles?
Right.
That's the first time I seen like Dramacidal. Running had Biggie and Pac on it though. It was like some type of mix in the 90s. You flip over your tape. I'm like, wait a minute, does that sound like? That's how I put two and two together.
Wow.
Bro, so you said Pac knew all of y'all from different areas. So this from Pac being from New York. He has New York, you know what I mean? People from Jersey, people from Brooklyn, you know what I mean? And he had his roots out there. And then I heard there's a lot of family within, you know what I mean, the whole Outlawz / you know what I mean, Tupac family tree, you know what I mean? Far as
Definitely.
Castro, Gaddafi, Pac, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, with you, with what's going on, you know what I mean, far as the family thing. With that being said, my nigga, Pac could have fucked with anybody, my nigga. Did he just come out with a plan like, yo, I'm gonna put my niggas on, my cousins, my family on. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas in the streets. I'm gonna start with y'all and then reach out to everybody else. What was the plan when he started with y'all?
Well, nah, Pac fucked with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pac had some Bay Area niggas
Off
called the
top.
Have-Nots from Richmond.
Oh shit,
You know
I
what I'm
never
saying?
knew that.
Yeah, he had a group called the Have-Nots from Richmond early when he was up there in Oakland. Then when he moved to LA, he fucked with Thug Life. Shout out to Runner, Macadocious, Runner,
Runner in the
Big Sight.
building.
You know what I'm saying?
Runner in the building.
And of course, Mo Preem, his stepbrother. So Pac fucked with a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? But just all that during all that time, we was there because we was family. You know what I'm saying? And we was being groomed and prepped for the industry, and we had to wait our turn. You know, it wasn't our turn. So finally, you know, the Have-Not situation ain't work out, but when he got the Thug Life, he was able to get their album together. They got an album together that went out, eventually went gold, and you know, and then it was our turn. And when he got the DEATHROW, everything, you know, lined up like he said it was gonna line up.
Right. Salute, bro, because that's when shit went full throttle, bro. Like, the Dramacidal shit was super dope. But once that goddamn All Eyes on Me came out, it was the Outlawz. What made y'all switch the name from Dramacidal to Outlawz and add all the other members? Like, when did that change happen?
Well, you know, when Pac was locked up, Pac was thinking a lot, you know what I'm saying? So he just came up with a little plan, idea that he had, and, you know, he kicked it to us. We liked it. The rest is history.
But, like, you gotta get deep, bro.
They
This
want
is
you,
the
yeah,
interview, bro.
want you
Like,
to get to the meat and bones of the shit.
He named y'all the enemies of the world, nigga. You EDI Amin, a nigga named Castro, another nigga named Gaddafi.
Dictators
all the dictators that the world hated. Like, why was y'all named? Like, why was y'all named that, my nigga? Like, where did that plan come from, nigga? Like bust it
We was
down.
just on some other shit.
That ain't no other shit. That's a plot.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
wasn't
just
no
on
more
some other
Kilo.
shit, man. You know what I mean?
Kilo was gone.
When did he come with the idea, nigga? And your name was Kilo, nigga. So when did he say, nigga, fuck
Kilo when I
Kilo?
was 13, 14 years old.
When did he say,
I
fuck?
went through a few names by the time I got the EDI Amin.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
When did he say your last name?
What he say?
Yeah, when he say,
we ain't gonna call you that shit.
Yo, we ain't fucking with that no more. We doing this. When did he say that? And what was the speech when he said that? To make y'all say,
Nah,
okay.
my name kind of picked me. I ain't really nobody had to pick my name because, you know, if you go through the list of people out there, dictators or whatever, enemies of America, the one I physically looked like was EDI Amin.
Facts.
So it was just
Well, in
easy.
fact, you heard it here
It
first
wasn't
on
really a
Smoke
lot
Out
of
Radio.
thought that went
The
into me.
dog
It was like,
version.
yeah, you EDI Amin. Let's pick the next
The
nigga's
next
name.
nigga,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
You Edie.
It was just real simple.
Off the
Like I was
rip.
one of the first names picked, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because it
wow.
was that easy.
It was that easy,
It
right?
was that simple. And then, you know, Move Napoleon was another easy one.
Yeah,
Because of
dumbass
his stature,
easy.
you know what I
right,
mean?
Right.
You know, short man complex, the whole shit. So those first few names was real easy.
And then the other names came.
The other names came, you know what I'm saying?
He just named
put
niggas
together.
by their personality and who they really are.
Personality, yeah, you know what I mean?
Image, look.
What was available,
Right.
what was available,
Right.
whatever made sense, you know
How
what I
many we
mean?
got left?
we got.
Who else we got on the
We
list?
got,
That's you, nigga.
That's
They-
you.
you know?
All right, so
Bin
the name-
Laden.
Nah, no nigga name was Bin Laden.
Nah, it didn't go that.
It didn't
Nah,
go
I mean,
there.
but eventually
Gaddafi,
that might have worked.
Gaddafi was Bin Laden. Like, that's the same
Gaddafi,
shit.
You know,
Yeah,
Gaddafi
it would have
was
been. It
definitely-
would have.
Gaddafi was Bin
It would
Laden,
have been
nigga.
a
Rest
lot.
in peace.
It would have been a lot eventually.
It'd
Well,
have definitely
look,
been
look.
a lot.
It'd have been a
Fatal
lot.
Hussein.
Like,
Saddam
man.
Hussein. Fatal
Hey, I see
Hussein.
what you did with that. I see what you did with that.
You see how I did with that?
I like
you
where
see
you're
that?
going. I like what you're doing.
Hussein.
Keep
Saddam-
it up.
It would
Saddam
have been a lot.
Hussein.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? By that time.
Let me see that lighter, player.
Fatal Hussein, nigga. Saddam Hussein, nigga.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Hussein
R.I.P.
Fatal. You know what I'm saying? His name was definitely another easy one.
Oh, they done went Su Young and all that. They done went high up in the hierarchy of motherfuckers.
And then Young
It
Noble.
been this people
Where
gathering
Young
up,
Noble
more and more
name?
enemies.
Young Noble come from like the gangsters of New York, like one of them New York like type of old school shits, right?
Well, Noble kind of had his name when he came to the group.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, Noble was the last member of the group, the 7th member, and he came to us as Noble.
Okay.
So it just fit. You know, we really didn't want to change anything. We just added the young to it because he was the youngest. He was the youngest member.
Oh, okay.
You younger? No, yeah.
Yeah, he was the youngest.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Young Noble, yeah.
So,
Actually, Gaddafi was the youngest, but they were separated by months. They was both 17 at the time.
so did y'all all grow up together, or he put y'all together?
We kind of all knew each other in different ways. Like Gaddafi knew a lot of niggas from Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Me, Pac, Castro, Yacht all grew up together.
So what was it like being from so much from the East Coast, but y'all rep the West like that? You know what I'm saying? By way of Tupac, was that like some shit when you went back home? Like, motherfucker, you over there fucking with the West Side niggas?
For us, we was repping Pac.
Yeah.
Whatever he was repping.
Say
we
that
was repping.
again, my nigga.
Okay,
For
okay.
real.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga could have been repping it down south and we'd have been riding for the south.
Okay,
Facts.
I got you. Yeah, 'cause
Facts.
That's what motherfucker.
Say less.
Being from Jersey, yeah, I'm like, damn, well, then I
Great
feel when I get
answer.
back- That great answer.
Great.
I concur.
No politics.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Period.
Los
So,
saben gate las mujeres.
shit go down in New York with the studio session and whatnot. Pac goes to jail right after that. What's the mood and what's the grind mode with the Outlawz at this time?
Man, you know, we was in war mode. It was wartime, you know what I'm saying? Strapped every day, ready for whatever.
Music-wise.
There wasn't no music.
Oh, niggas is alert.
There wasn't no
Ready.
music during this time, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? It was just making sure, you know, doing the best we can to make sure he good going through his ordeal. You know what I mean? Of course, Me Against the World had to be finished.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he had me come to LA and make sure the album was finished right the way he liked it. The
So
album got
you've
done.
been on the co-executive from way back on Me Against the World.
Yeah, that's the position he pushed me towards, you know what I mean? Because I was kind of the older side of the young niggas. I was one of the older side of the young niggas. And then he also knew I paid attention music-wise, you know what I mean? I was always into the production. And this sample, I can pick out a sample. This bass line here, you know, where the keys come in and where they go at. I just paid attention to different shit than other niggas in the group. And so, you know, Pac knew that about me. He was like, look, you gotta go to LA and make sure they don't fuck up my album while he was in jail. And
I never knew that, nigga.
The Me Against the World album is one of the motherfucking hottest ones. That's the one. You
what's
heard
up?
it here first on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Bingo Flamingo. I heard it first. Don't smoke
yeah,
it
that
out
song
radio.
Yeah,
coming out
heard it
very
here
soon
first on Smoke.
on the Outlaw documentary that we in production right now. Immortals will be, you know, out there very
you
soon.
got-
And we gonna
okay.
get into detail of how the
Oh,
group
yeah.
came
We
together
gonna
and
have
everything.
you jumping the gun. Slow down,
I
Turbo.
just want to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so some
I-
questions I can't answer, some questions I can answer.
I was
It's
wondering
exclusive,
why
y'all.
everything was so
This just
one
for
word
you.
and shit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
That's what the
Yeah,
fuck. I gotta keep
because
it a
that's
buck.
what
I'm like,
I'm
we
saying.
know the nigga.
We can't go
so
in.
when
He
did it,
can't
we
go
doing
into
all this shit,
detail
looking
about.
like, well, damn. Okay,
nigga.
that's what the fuck going
okay,
on.
You gonna give us a low sodium diet interview?
People in the comments talking shit like, this motherfucker. I'm like, well, no, I'm getting the one word Yanni's, man. Something going on.
Nah, man, it's a big thing about to go on,
Nah,
man.
but we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
And because of our relationship and our history, you know what I mean. I pulled up, but I'm not even fucking doing interviews right now. You know, we turned Drink Champs down twice.
Oh, thank you, bro.
we
Oh, man, come on.
shit.
Love you,
Verzuz.
bro. Come on, love you, bro,
This
man.
documentary and getting this real story out there.
So we ain't about to go deep into detail, man.
Oh, shit. We
I'ma
got the exclusive.
I just want to ask this, man, because I knew I'm going to tell you when I found out that Pac was going to death row. I never knew. You know what I mean? I knew Pac was this on underground. You know what I mean? And we going to get into that too. But when I first knew Pac was going to death row was the 1995 Source Awards, right? So we got nominated for Rap Group of the Year along with Outkast, Mobb Deep, a few other rap groups or whatever. We lost to Outkast, of course, and that's when, you know, Andre got up and made that speech about, you know, down south or whatnot.
South got something to say.
Bingo. That's when they won, right?
He wasn't lying.
So we is in that category, the Loonies also. So Death Row do their performance, right? They got the prison cells, right? All the rappers come out the prison cells and shit, rapping and shit. You know what I mean? Rage, you know what I mean? Corrupt, Daz, and boom, boom, boom. After they done, the last prison cell hasn't been opened. I mean, they light that motherfucker up and it has a live sculpture of Tupac in the cell, my nigga. And they end the show. They don't say shit. I said, oh, Pac is coming to Death Row. Was you at that Source Awards, my nigga? Did you know? But did you hear about that? How they set that up with Pac in the cell?
I didn't even watch that shit. I didn't even, like, this is my first time hearing that. I didn't
Are you serious?
On everything I love.
My nigga, they had Pac in the last cell. It was a lineup. Boom, 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell, boom. And
So
then
that's the one when Suge got on stage.
Yeah, that's
That's
what's
crazy.
Yes, you didn't know they had.
That was the Source Awards televised at that time?
It wasn't televised.
Nah,
So
it was
I
on
didn't,
like
I didn't know that.
cable.
We didn't know that. We
Yo,
wasn't there.
go watch it. Go type that shit up on YouTube. You know what I mean? Period. Yeah, yes. That last cell was Tupac, a whole life-size
crazy.
cutout of Pac. They lit the whole cell up.
You telling me that for the first time. I
What?
never knew that.
You
I don't
never?
know if anybody else in the group knew it, but I never knew that.
Are you serious? No, this
You
is
heard it here
Suge
first
sent
on
a shout out.
Smoke a Lot
He was
Radio.
like, you know, want to send a shout out to Tupac, tell him to keep his guards up. I remember that.
No,
But
it
I
was
don't
a
remember the
life-size
cell and all that shit.
Tupac cutout, nigga, in the cell. They lit the cell up and had Pac in the cell, nigga.
Oh, that's crazy.
On my mama and my daddy, nigga. I thought you was there. You wasn't there?
Nah,
Real fun facts tonight.
Nah, we wasn't
That's
there.
when I knew Pac was going to Death Row. Then like the Source Awards was in the summer. Then like by September, you start
Nigga,
hearing.
Pop wasn't there. You know we wasn't there.
Right. You start hearing about.
He wasn't invited
that's-
unless he was there.
That's when Suge went bad on
all in the videos.
Yeah, then Puff got up there and said his thing. That's when Outkast, but
There was a lot of tension in the air,
A
man. You
lot.
was there. I hear there was a lot of tension. It wasn't just East Coast, West Coast, because if you listen back,
Yo.
even Andre 3000 got up there and made
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
and
About
said
the
what
South.
He said about the South.
Yeah, because New
Because
York was
everybody was
disrespecting
jockeying for
everybody to
position
them.
at that time.
well,
Yeah,
New
East
York,
Coast.
New York feel like they made shit, you know what I
Exactly.
mean, and
You said-
everybody
you said
else.
what I was just about to say.
And everybody else is biting off them and you know what I mean, creating off of what they made, and they wanted they love, because this is in New York. So when Biggie and them got on stage, it was extra loud, extra crowded, you know what I mean, extra, yeah.
Y'all ain't got no love for
And
Snoop
everybody
Dogg,
else is
Dr.
like,
Dre.
everybody else is like, whatever, nigga. Like, New York is the hardest motherfuckers to perform in front of. They don't give a fuck about
Y'all
you
ain't got
unless
no
you
love.
from New York. And you gotta be
Yeah.
dope from New York. You can't be a bull, they'll let you know if you a
'cause
fuck.
if you whack from New
If
York,
you
you gonna
whack
get booed
juice, they
just
gonna
like-
let you know.
It's the Mecca, son.
Son, they don't play that shit, man. So they looking at everybody like it's bullshit.
Yeah.
They ain't giving no cheers and shit. And then when
Back then,
Biggie
it
and
was- it
Puff
was
come
real.
on,
It
they
was-
giving
it was
cheers, and
real,
all the
man.
New York groups that came on, they gave them cheers and shit. But it was a lot of tension because on top of this is when I see DJ Quick came out of one of them cells.
Yeah, that's what he did at Dollars and Cents.
In front of MC8 in the front row, and DJ Quick had a cane, and he's pointing his cane off the stage and ate fake. Like, it was bananas. It was
90s was
too
different.
much drama.
The 90s was different.
It was smoke, my nigga. It was
90s
dumbass.
was
And
definitely
Death Row
different.
was in that motherfucker thick. Period. Puff had to accept it. Everybody had to accept it. And I knew Pac was going. Everybody knew that cell lit up, and
Shouts
it was
out to the
Tupac.
Source. That was
And
crazy.
then that's
You
one of
saw,
the.
you saw something because I don't think at that time,
Yeah.
you know, a deal was actually in place between Tupac and Death Row. They
I'm
was just
telling
showing
you.
love to
That
Pac.
was a classic moment.
I don't know. I'm telling you, that's the first time that the New York niggas cheered for the West Coast. Nigga, like, they're like, ah! I'm telling you, it lit up when Pac was in that. Oh, my Lord. They show that. I'm telling you, they got footage of this shit. But
I
anyway.
was just in New York, man. The crazy part about it is New York got a lot of love for the West Coast, man, because they love good hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They love you in New York, nigga.
Oh, they
You know
fuck
what I'm
with me.
saying?
They fuck with me. They love the
West
loonies.
Coast, and they love good hip. If your shit is dope, you gonna get love from New York.
Hieroglyphics. They loved the hieroglyphics back in the day when we was like coming up. They loved them niggas from the Bay Area. They loved the alcoholics. You know what I mean?
Come on,
Niggas
man,
like
the
that.
licks,
You
King
got
man.
some
T,
DJs,
Razzcast,
certain DJs
Yeah.
and people
Exhibit. You know
that
what I
supposed
mean?
to be empowered at a bias, but as far as the streets and the people, they love good music, man, and they love hip hop and they love the West Coast for sure.
So boom, see this thing that happened at the Source Awards, and I'm like, okay. Either they shouting out Pac, like you said, or something about to happen. And sure enough, we start hearing the rumors about Pac getting out of jail and Sugar's bailing Pac out of jail. At this time, did he talk to you guys and say, yo, I'm going to death row? Like, what was the conversation? Or he just did that and just told you guys after he got out of jail?
Shit, man, you know, we was about to sign an Interscope as a group.
That was already on Interscope. Pac first album was on Interscope.
Right. So Pac had a situation through Interscope called Out the Gutter, and we was gonna sign to there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, eventually we got the word that that ain't gonna happen. We're not signing that deal. We going to death row.
We getting some exclusive
Now, hold
shit,
on.
son.
Now, Death Row being the hottest motherfucking record label at this time, besides, you know what I mean? The New York labels, Def Jam and shit like that. Death Row was like our West Coast Def Jam at this time. What was the excitement or, like, how did y'all feel, nigga? Like, yo, like, what was it like?
You eating pork rinds right now on camera and shit. This is real hood shit right now, man. I love
Hey, this fly shit, boy. Yeah.
Open up them
And a
Funyuns,
bag of
man.
them old hot ass skins.
Open up them motherfucking
Got them Funyuns
over
and
here.
shit. Them niggas ain't playing over here, man.
Tips and shit.
Day room snacks in this motherfucker.
Okay. So what you say now?
What was the excitement when you heard about y'all going to Death Row after the Snoop Dogg success, the Dr. Dre success? What was it? I know I'd have been like jumping out my heels, nigga.
What? Doggy dog and them, nigga, getting all the black niggas getting all the
That
bread.
dog pound, nigga.
Them niggas
Dr.
run-
Dre, nigga.
Run Dr. Dre, get a Dre
What?
trap.
Yeah, we was just happy the nigga was getting out of jail.
First. Let's say
We
that
ain't really
first.
give a fuck where, you know.
Where
like,
we is going.
The Death Row shit was cool and that was dope because they was, you know, the hottest label at the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't gonna front. That was dope, but for us, we was happy he was coming home.
Great
Yeah,
answer,
remember
bro.
them some young niggas too at the time. Youngsters.
So, legend has that first day out, Pac like recorded like 9 songs or 9 or 10 songs or something. He didn't want to do shit but go straight to the studio. Is that the truth?
I know he went straight to the studio.
I don't know how many songs he
I don't know how
recorded.
many songs
I
got
don't
done. but
remember.
Them Funyuns to do that.
No, but I heard, like, just being real, like, everybody always want to give the credit to the niggas that don't write. Like, Jay don't write at all. Wayne don't write at all. They want to have the echelons like, that's the dopest niggas in life. How was Pac writing process? Because I heard he was one of the quickest, one of the dopest niggas, like, in the studio, like, really, like, get down, like, quick, like, nigga, 5-10 minutes, nigga, song done, nigga, we on. Like,
yeah, that nigga put pen to pad. You know what I'm saying? He put pen to pad and just wrote.
quick,
He was a writer.
lightning fast.
At the time, you're not really paying attention to it because you in that mode.
Yeah.
That's
in
just
the
normally
zone.
what we do. We not privy to other niggas' studio sessions and see how they do it. We thinking everybody do it like that.
Hell no.
Some motherfuckers been writing their song all month, all week, all few days.
See,
like-
we didn't know that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
We thought everybody did it like that until we started to be around other rappers. You know, because up until that point, we wasn't really around no other rappers but the niggas that we knew.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause
No,
a lot of niggas that sit there and say freestyle, but a lot like nowadays, remember y'all niggas was rapping on DATs and reels and shit like that. Now these niggas, you can say you freestyle because you sitting there punching in 700 lines.
Oh, absolutely.
So then motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But in the days when y'all was recording, you had to go in there and rap.
You could literally go in there and do word for word.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You could literally say one word at a time and just go, you know, and have them put you together.
no, back in the day, we had to say the whole shit.
Yeah.
Because we had
Yeah.
a reel to reel. You couldn't punch
Yeah.
it. If you didn't know your shit, like the whole, you had to go back from the beginning and start
And if
over.
they had to splice your shit and cut
Yeah,
the tape,
splice
that
and
shit take
like
hours.
physically splice your shit. Like
That shit
niggas
take
don't-
hours. Like you, everybody.
They
be
wasn't
out at
booking
you,
the
like,
studio
what?
time if you didn't know your rap.
Even hooks, like flying hooks, you had to say the hook 3-4 times. You had to say
Back
it
to
4
back.
times.
Yeah.
the
Stacking
same
the
way.
fuck out
There wasn't
of
no
them. Yeah.
flying the hook.
There was not no
throughout
flying the
song.
fucking
You had
hook,
to
my
go in there
nigga.
and say that shit right at the same time.
You go in there
Same
now and
energy.
record like that, they looking at you like, no, man, we got you. I'm like, no, man, I need to do my other little, nah, my nigga, we got you. Like, damn, this is like a whole other thing. They don't just dub your leads.
Game
No, in
changer.
Atlanta, they'll let you do a bar, nigga.
That's it.
Nigga, half a bar, nigga. They like, half a bar cut. All right, punch it, half a bar cut. It's like, you do half a bar before, you know what I mean? Then they bring it in another half a bar.
Wow.
And they stack it on top of each other, the whole verse, so it can overlap or whatever you want to do with your out-of-tune shit, sing, bring it in. They stack it like that. A nigga that
Everybody
just
make
do his
their
whole
gumbo
verse
a little different.
from beginning to end, they ain't ready for that. Like, hold on, nigga, we gonna do it.
Oh yeah, you coming in this beast in the 16 out?
Nah, they don't want that. Like, nah, nigga, they was too much
Too much
energy
raps,
one
too
day. Let's get a bar for bar. Straight up. So, okay. Y'all at Death Row, my nigga. This is the motherfucking gladiator school, bruh. I heard them studio sessions was not no motherfucking joke, bruh. I heard, like I said, if you didn't write your rhyme quick, you wasn't on the shit. Right? Am I lying? He down there choked on the Funyun off of that.
You're not lying.
Get this nigga some But I noticed that you was on every motherfucking song. You didn't miss one at all.
Yeah, he made sure he had his
I
bars
missed
right.
a couple, man. I did.
Right,
I missed a couple that I wanted to be on.
Like which one? Give us an example. One that was just like, man, fuck.
Well, I wanted to be on Crazy. I wrote a verse.
Crazy.
Verse of Crazy.
I could hear you on that.
Badass got that. Rest in peace to Badass.
Shout out to Badass.
peace,
Rest in
Badass.
peace to Bad, my twin.
I wanted to be on me and my girlfriend. I wrote a verse of that.
Wasn't quick enough.
No, I wrote it. I just kicked it for the nigga. He was like, nah, shit just went out.
He didn't feel it.
Wasn't John Blaze.
Pac want all John Blaze, bro.
I think he just wanted that to himself, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he was just feeling that. I don't care. My shit could have been dope. I don't remember what I said.
It could have been a bridge
But
or
I
something.
wasn't gonna make it on that one.
That shit was so dope. Jay-Z redid it. And Beyonce. Come on, bro.
What was the mindset from the All Eyes on Me music to the Makaveli type of
Cause
content?
it changed. Like it was from day and night. Like what? How? You know what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah. Look out, I'm just letting him eat his chips and shit.
Yeah, that wasn't obviously with the contrast in between two albums. It was obviously a conscious decision to do something different on Makaveli. You know what I mean? And I was just, you know, I guess as an artist, you want to do something different. You know, you want to give your fans different moves. All Eyes on Me, in my opinion, is a little bit more, you know, it's like I'm getting out of jail, nigga, I'm home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It got a lot of, you know, more party tracks.
It wasn't
more
edgy.
up-tempo
It was
shit.
more just like, you know, a release.
If you listen to Makaveli, it's almost like full circle. You can almost listen to Tupacalypse now and see some of the same themes
Yeah,
in both
that's
projects.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I think for him, you know, he just wanted to get back to
The message.
Because even the
message and
picking
what
of
he
the
was
tracks,
what he was really here for.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of Makaveli, man, it's alleged that the album was recorded in 7 days. 3? Fuck out.
Makaveli was recorded in 3 days.
You heard it?
You heard it here first on Smoke a Lot Radio.
3 days, my nigga?
Yeah, there was some tracks that didn't make that shit.
So it was more than what? Oh my lord. Nigga, that's why I said Tupac was quick on that pen, my
And
nigga.
you remember back in the day, they was having the Makaveli 12s and 13s. They was having like 1 million Makaveli albums at the swap meet. Makavelis, nigga.
So how many songs you think y'all recorded on that project? Because between
We was kind of working on 2 projects. We was working on our shit and his
Yeah,
shit
remember
at
they
the
had
same
the,
time. And so, you know, we would just, some songs would go for his shit, some songs
The
would go
Ride
for
With Us or Collide With Us album, that joint.
oh wow.
Yeah, remember?
Okay.
Nah, Still I Rise.
Still I Ride, but that was my favorite joint. I always call it that because that's my shit.
Recorded around that same time.
I call it that, but that's my shit, that song. That's why I always call it that album. The Ride With Us or Collide, it's as simple as that. Me and my niggas.
Cause Secret War, that's on that. Still
All
I
them
Rise
joints,
album.
yeah. Letter to the President.
Nigga,
He was talking about the buildings crashing and all that shit back then before it even
he
happened.
predicted this old shit, my nigga,
All
period.
that shit was recorded around the same time.
So,
I ain't shit without my homeboys.
a lot of niggas ain't shit without their homeboys.
Boom.
In real life. Straight up, man. So the shit happened in Las Vegas, man. That just changed the world, man. That turned hip hop upside down. And hip hop is still upside down since that day, I think. You know, moving on from that situation, man. How did you guys, like, even with the death of Gaddafi, like, how did you guys, like, just like still hold it together, my nigga, with like all the drama going down, with Pac going down? How did y'all keep it together, my nigga, at that time of you know, just pain, my nigga, you know, and loss? How did y'all keep the group together, the flag going, you know?
Shit, that's a great question, man. You know, sometimes I ask myself the same shit. Like, why did we? Why didn't we just quit and get regular jobs and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be regular average Joes. You know, obviously was something in us that was propelling us and pushing us forward.
Yeah, because you got a whole movement, man.
And saying keep going.
Yo, man, shout out y'all, man. Shout out G. You know what I mean? Because when I met y'all, G was the manager at that time. We did the Still
Absolutely.
Ballin' video, the remix, man. You know what I mean? We did our
Yeah.
thing at Rap A Lot,
Oh,
my
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, shout out to you, because you was one of the, you know, one of the catalysts on our way to just still being in this shit. A positive moment, a positive, you know, direction, a way we can navigate our way through this business, a chance to learn from people that been in the business for years, because we were super green.
Boy, yuckaless, man.
Hey, man, check this
Y'all
out.
said, look at here. You know, he opened up a door and was like, look at this over here.
No, y'all opened up the door. I just introduced, you know, I just gave y'all the key to go through the door. You know what I mean? Y'all talent, what y'all did with Tupac, y'all made that buzz. You know what I mean? Me giving a salute to y'all, you know what I mean? Salute to Tupac, you know what I mean? Just brought the vibe together, period. And then at that time, it was a lot of shit going down there where everybody was trying to be the next outlaw. Like it was a lot of, you know what I mean, people saying they was
100%.
outlaws and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So when I made that song, I wasn't trying to be another outlaw. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm gonna go get the real outlaws and let them speak their mind on this too, because this is really about them. You know what I mean?
Made
Straight
a
up.
motherfucking classic.
You know what I mean? Let me bring it back to them. You know what I mean? Straight up. And then after that, you know what I mean? You know, try to keep the shit going. You know what I mean? Because I'm a Tupac fan. Super huge Tupac fan. as you can tell in my music, you hear it.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of it, you know what I mean?
Nah, salute to you, man, because like I said, man, you know, at that moment, that point in time in our history, we was like damn near in purgatory. We was in a situation where, you know, it wasn't really a lot of movement going on. And Yuck was like, look, let's do this record, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get y'all on it. And we was like, what? Hold up. Then we got flown to Houston to do the video. You know what I mean? Got a chance to meet Lil J and get introduced to the whole Rap-A-Lot family and see how they run their business and get a way to see how real corporations is ran from all levels. It's a great time.
Yo, come
we
on,
learned a
man.
lot.
Yo,
And,
so
forever
much.
grateful for that shit.
Yo, man.
Forever grateful for that shit, man.
Oh, salute. That's why we still rock right now, my nigga. Yo,
100%.
my thing is this. I always try to bring it to the table. I bring the table to the table.
It's a real dope
Period.
ass move, man.
You know what I mean? And I just thought that you niggas are the dopest motherfuckers, and y'all the trees, the branches to this Tupac legacy. Y'all niggas dope as shit, and this shit need to keep going on. So I just wanted to, you know what I mean? Try to give y'all a situation to keep y'all shit going, period, and keep the Tupac legacy going. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to do, my nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, oh, yeah, you trying to do this, you trying to do that. No, my nigga, I love Tupac, no Frank Ocean, period. He had a message. He could talk about the females, you know what I mean? And he could talk about the gangster shit. And he had the image, the whole shit. It's the whole package that you have as an artist. You can do everything. You know what I mean? That's why he's number one. Like, okay, you got artists that's just good in one lane, good in this lane. He had all them lanes in one. This nigga's the gumbo pot, the best gumbo, you know what I mean, you could ever serve to a fucking audience. You know what I mean? With all the seasonings, all the flavors in one. The first Versace model in hip hop. When niggas was buying Versace, he was a Versace model, my nigga. Like, it's levels and it's a difference, my nigga.
You know.
My mama.
You know, yeah.
Yo, Big Daddy Kane was the illest nigga before Pac, to me, and then Pac came out, I'm like, Daddy Kane, sit down. It's Pac. Cool G Rap, sit down. It's Pac. Biggie was my nigga. I went on tour with him. It's Pac. Biggie was a dope-ass rapper, but all the other elements to be the full combination of the gumbo plate.
Yeah.
Biggie was the crab that was in the gumbo. You know crab, you can't have gumbo without crab. But you need all the other shit to make the gumbo, right? He was just a crab. Pac had all the other ingredients, the chicken, all the broth, everything that make the gumbo the fucking gumbo.
Roux.
The little leaf, the little green leaf you have in your gumbo just floating around.
bay leaf.
Little look like a tree leaf in your
What
shit.
they call that, the bay leaf?
The bay leaf.
The bay leaf.
Little bay leaf.
All
in
of
there.
that.
You gotta have that in there.
You gotta have the bay leaf. That's Pac. Period, my nigga. So, with that being said, I knew Biggie, right? Went on tour with Biggie. You know what I mean? I was with Biggie 3 days before he died, right? He had I bought him some weed at the Four Seasons. He was at the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills and shit. Bought him some tree. I was a weed nigga on tour when we was on tour and shit with each other. Long story short, but when I was there,
That's crazy.
him and Little C's showed nothing but admiration for you niggas. Like, these the big homies, yo. How can Pac think we did? I wasn't there. They just, you know, they venting to me. Like, we love this nigga. He like showed us everything. This a nigga.
I love C's. Like, C's is my man right now.
Yo, ask
Shout out to Lil
C's,
C's.
ask your
Okay.
nigga about the 4 seasons when I dropped the weed off. Period. Ask this nigga. Period. Yo, they was like, yo, Pac is our nigga. I would never, ever, nigga. He knew I never. Yo, like, I damn near thought Biggie was about to cry, my nigga. And Biggie and C's expressing this shit to me, like, you a nigga from Oakland, you know what I mean? You know Pac or whatever. I don't know Pac like that, the way y'all explaining shit to me, you know what I mean? But I knew when they was talking, it was nothing but genuine love, my Biggie loved Pac, my nigga. I'm telling you this from me. That nigga, Biggie was ready to cry about this shit. He loved the shit out of Tupac, my nigga. And he was mad about the whole situation fucking them up. Period. And he expressed that to me, my nigga. He also talked about it, you know, the wedding with him and Faith. He like, nigga, don't never get married, nigga. Like, he was, you know, real on that because of the Faith situation and shit, but he was on Pac for a long ass time, him and Lil C's. They love that nigga, bro. Period. This 3 days before he died. You know what I mean? We were supposed to get him in the lab. He was supposed to go overseas and shit, so he like, I'm going overseas and shit. We didn't know he was staying. He was like, I was supposed to leave on Monday, go overseas. He ended up going to the party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we was at the party. Nigga, me, Tally, all of us, we at the party. We left that motherfucker, and we hear on the fucking radio that Biggie got shot on the radio right after it happened, my nigga. Period. So Biggie loved that nigga Pac, bro. I'm telling you. Like, he was like this.
I believe
like,
it.
Love that nigga, bro. Like, straight up, my nigga. When Biggie died, my nigga, let's not even talk about no death, man. Let's talk about the relationship with Pac and Biggie, man. Was you around when that relationship was popping?
A little bit. I got a chance to see them interact.
And Pac was the big homie, right?
What you mean?
I said Pac was the big homie, like showing Biggie, like, you know what I mean, trying to help him out. Like a nigga that's in the game, like how you said about me. I'm not the big homie, but how you said about rap a lot, like people in the game, how you witnessed, you know what I mean?
I think it was more of a, you know, mutual respect for each other.
Respect.
Skill
as far
and
as
shit.
they craft and what they was doing. And of course, everybody heard the stories about Pac, you know, letting Big come out on certain shows and, you know, that sort of thing. But that's just like me and you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you see an opportunity, you fuck with us, you fuck with our movement, you're gonna open the door because that's what real niggas do. That's what we do for each other, that's what we're supposed to do. That's how the baton gets passed, that's how hip hop continues to expand and continues to grow. Because it gotta be a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
To say, you know what? I'm gonna open the door for that dude. I'm gonna open the door for him. I'm gonna open the door for them, whatever the case may be. And so that's all Pac did, because somebody did it for him. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Shock G. Shout out to Shock G, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Digital Underground Shock G, man.
Somebody did it for him. Pac was just doing the same thing.
Shout out to Ray Love.
Shout out to Ray Love, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yo, this is a motherfucking deep-ass interview,
Real
bro.
deep. Yeah,
This motherfucker is dope and deep as shit.
You can't
Rest
get
in peace
around
to
no
Biggie
deep
too, my nigga.
you know, with this type of guest, man.
Hey, can we pause the tape?
Yeah, man. Hey, quick pause, man. Pause it, bro. Yo,
gotta-
if you're going to
gotta
use the
drain the
bathroom,
main
take the speaker off. Yeah, mute the nigga
mute
taking
me.
the piss, man. Yo, Kato, this shit is deep and live, man. Let's see what the chat talking about, man. Let's get the motherfucking chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shaniqua, what it do, though? You know what I mean? Emimen, this motherfucker, man. Hey! Yeah, the chat in the building going crazy, man. Dope-ass interview, man, EDI. I mean, we don't want to go too deep. I mean, that's why I don't
They're
want
trying to save it for the documentary.
Yes. We ain't trying to spill too much spill. You feel me? But we gonna give y'all the basics. You know what I mean? And y'all prepare for this documentary that's coming out, man. You know, and I'm gonna shift gears when he come out, man. You know what I mean? Shift total gears. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Flow master.
Flow master.
You know what I mean? Ship the flow master, man. On the big block. Chevy, baby, and do some donuts. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm gonna switch it up. You know,
Change lanes.
yeah, change lanes, baby. Yeah, feel man. Skirt, that'll work. Yeah, feel man. While I roll this wonderful blunt of Culado. Booger blunt.
Booger Blunt. They say Edie Mike.
El Booger Bluntiante.
They say Edie Mike is low.
Oh wow. Hey, turn Edie mic up too, bro. See? But Edie talking low too, so
Yeah, you got the Colt 45 voice going on. You know what I'm saying?
Malt liquor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That nigga clown me eating pork rinds. I'm from the block, nigga.
Oh, you just gonna open up some pork rinds right here on the show, son?
Absolutely. Kato. The boy Eric Holder. Got convicted for the Nipsey Hussle murder. First degree.
Yeah.
I
As he should.
Absolutely. He got, you know what I mean, they tap danced on him before the trial. The trial got pushed back a couple days.
Yeah. He had to get a little sweet chin music.
You know what I mean? Extra sweet chin music.
Yeah. Had to give him some, no ribs.
Got an eye lullaby.
More ribs. Broke ribs.
Boy got an eye lullaby.
They should have broke them ribs.
Ow! Let's piece of nip.
Make breathing hurt.
Hey, man, we about to switch gears, my nigga. Sideways to the next slide. Let's fast forward to the continuation of keeping the flag going. Let's take it back to you being Pac put you in the position to do the executive shit. You know what I mean? On top of that, you rap a lot with G. Y'all doing executive power moves. You know, y'all doing a resurrection of Tupac, like old Tupac songs. You know what I mean? And putting it together. Y'all have features from Eminem, a array of all types of big artists. How did that process go? And how did y'all choose, like, okay, we want this person with Tupac, and we're gonna do these songs that haven't came out, or, you know what I mean? How was that process? You being in a position to, you know what I mean, put it together along with others, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those executive decisions was out of my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Like that, that wasn't up to me. But, you know, if I hear it and I liked it, I would say, you know, that's cool. If I didn't, I'd be like, I don't fuck with it. Now, even if I ain't fuck with it, it might still get put out.
Right.
Because like I said, it wasn't left up to me.
As far as the label decision at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So you in the lab is really putting the music together. Okay, so how was that experience? Like having to dig up these old Tupac songs and like figuring out the music to add with, to go with these lyrics and vocals, the hooks and shit, and the people to put on it. Like, how was that experience for you?
I mean, for me, it's like, you know, it's just a job. You know, if it's something that needs to be done, and the way I operate is on some team player shit. So let's get it done.
Yeah, because that one, what's that one that Eminem had executive produced? That Pac album. He had the whole
Was
white
it a whole album?
Yeah,
I
the
think
white
he had
on.
some
He had the
songs
white
on it.
No, it was a whole album. He had the white on the album cover with the glasses. Came out about 90, about 2000. Like one of them older albums. I didn't like the beat selection of that one at all. I was like, man, I don't think none of his real loved ones had a hand in that one. It was after Until the End of Time. Yeah, I think executive produced by Eminem.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, that one. That was the only out of sync one. Like, fuck that.
Okay, so man, let's get to the nitty gritty shit before we get into this drink challenge with champagne and wine.
I think I might be out, bro.
Yeah, you going, damn, we out. We
Yeah, we
can't
ain't
do
gonna be
this.
able to.
Yeah, it's a wrap. We just gonna pass that. Okay, cool. Look, okay. Not to speak on bad business, but the demise of Pac happened. Y'all go to rap a lot. The demise of Gaddafi happened. How do you guys keep the group together and keep the shit pushing, and as members, like one by one, start, you know what I mean, either leaving or demising? Like, how do you still like just keep this fucking brand together? I know just me being in groups, not just the loonies, the regime, the thug lord, this, that, and the third, hella groups. It's the hardest shit to manage and keep together with different personalities, different backgrounds, different, you know what I mean, issues, different, you know what I mean? And sometimes it be like, you know what I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's just a hard situation to really keep a lot of individuals on the same page, you know what I mean, at all times, without bumping
Work
heads,
ethic comes
without
into play.
work ethic, all types of stuff. So how was y'all able to, you know what I mean, keep the crew together? Because like Tupac put y'all together. Now y'all gotta handle this crew when Pac is gone. How did y'all keep it together, my nigga?
Shit, we really didn't. I mean, right now, as it stands, it's me and No.
Yeah.
Right, but before
what I'm
that,
saying?
it was all of y'all together. And then, you know, shit happens, of course, but you know, like the beginning, I like, yo, how was the glue at the beginning?
Well, at the beginning, you know, it was still fresh. A lot of emotion still involved as far as the mission and what everybody want to do.
Yeah.
But eventually, you know, like you said, one of the hardest things to do is keep a group together, man. That's facts. And it ain't just in hip hop, man. They couldn't even keep the Jacksons together. Them niggas was brothers.
And them niggas was brothers.
Them niggas was brothers.
Them niggas grew up together as brothers and
You know what I'm
blood
saying?
brothers.
Like, come on, man. It's hard as hell to keep a group together.
Hard
And
as
that's just
fuck.
because people grow up, people grow apart, people have different aspirations, people got different habits, you know what I'm saying, that ain't conducive to what the group is about, whatever the case may be. So we eventually started to go our separate ways, but shout out to my brother Noble, solid not salad.
Yeah.
And you know, me and him just continue to do what we do. Fatal, unfortunately, you know, fortunately first came back to the group, and that was epic, that was great. We did a lot of great shit.
Yeah.
For that brief time, he came back to the group, but then he eventually was killed in a car crash. We lost him in 2015.
That's a piece of fatal,
So,
bro.
and now it stands where it stands, you know what I mean? Because a group is hard to keep together.
That's crazy, man, because I was going to ask you, like, you coming from a group setting and now just you and the one that you said earlier was the youngest, latest member is the one holding and keeping this legacy. It's like you would think that, you know, brothers that's involved, knowing that it's hip-hop history is not being told off of people not knowing y'all's story. There's a lot of gaps be filled once y'all's story come out. You know
Yeah, the documentary gonna fill in a lot of gaps. It's gonna give you a lot of details. Me and Nob like bookends, you know what I'm saying? He the youngest member of the group. I'm one of the oldest members of the group. And so, you know, everything in between, we'll be able to bring forth to everybody and give them some of the answers to their questions. And that's gonna be epic, man. I can't wait for y'all to see that.
This is the thing that we never got to ask you about when you came to Smoke a Lot Radio, the Tupac movie. How did you feel about the movie? What was your, cause I seen you in the movie, definitely, as you. They didn't have no young nigga playing like they was you was you as you, period. Shout out to LT Hutton. He been trying to do this shit for 1,000 years, my nigga.
Absolutely.
What was the temperature? How did y'all finally get it together, man, and put it together? And how do you feel about the final outcome and the results of the movie?
Well, like you said, man, shout out to LT Hutton.
Shout out to LT, my nigga. He did music on my album, my nigga. Producer.
Absolutely.
Dog
He did
Pound,
music
nigga,
on
all
our
type of
album
shit.
as well. Did music to Ashanti, and the list goes on and on. Snoop Dogg and everybody else. He was passionate enough to see it through to the end.
Yeah, he went through a lot of obstacles.
Multiple people had the opportunity to do this, and either didn't because they didn't want to, or didn't because they couldn't.
Is it true that Antoine Fuqua had action at it?
Well, I think he was considered as a director at one point in time.
Okay.
And that didn't happen for whatever reason, but
And whatchamacallit, rest in peace.
John Singleton.
John Singleton.
Yeah.
John Singleton as well was attached to the movie for a minute. But anyway, long story short, LT got it done. LT was somebody that we knew personally from working with him through music all the way back to Death Row. You know what I'm saying? LT did some of the last few tracks that Pac did. You know what I'm saying? They didn't make Makaveli, but you can find those tracks on the internet, YouTube and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, give me the title.
You know what I'm saying? And
Later on, I want to bang them motherfuckers.
there's a few of them, man. Just type
Off
in
camera.
Tupac and LT Hutton,
Oh,
and them
shit.
shits will come up.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? LT did a few.
Yeah.
He
I'm
did
on
one
it.
with all of us, the Snoop Dogg. He did shit with Pac by himself. You know what I'm saying? LT had a good working relationship with Tupac. Let me state that. Out the gate, Pac fuck with LT. You know what I'm saying? I seen them personally fuck with each other and interact with each other. So, that being said, LT came to us with the you know, the idea for the project and what he wanted to do. And it sounded like it was a good idea. It sounded good to us. The script was on point because it stuck to the facts.
Yeah.
That's what we was all about, the facts, you know what I'm saying? And, the business side of that shit, again, we wasn't privy to a lot of that shit. That really ain't. Our situation was worked out personally. All the other business shit happens, you know what I'm saying, between lawyers and
Niggas said it was a two-way in it. Like some type of like
no, they said it was an iPad.
an iPad and some type of wireless shit. Man, like, nigga can't like, why when
I didn't see that shit.
I didn't see
that
it neither,
scene.
my nigga. I
didn't
watched
see
that
that
shit
shit.
1,000 times. I ain't see an iPad or two-way.
I didn't see an
none of that
iPad in the
shit.
movie, but
Or a two-way.
In the movie,
He said it was an iPad.
somebody
the
was
gate.
flipping like that.
from the gate, the movie had a lot of flack to it. A lot of people felt like their story deserved to be in it. A lot of people felt like L2 shouldn't be doing it. It was a lot of, you know, that movie was up against a lot from out the gate.
Out the gate.
And I really feel like at the end of the day, when I look at it, anything about Pac is going to be an uphill battle because really, people just really want him back. And they really want to see him on the screen and they really want to hear him in the booth. And
Wish they could do the little thing and motherfucking little chronograph motherfucker and have him do it.
Yeah.
They can't replace him.
at the end of the day,
He's
he
our
ain't coming
Elvis.
back. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he ain't coming back. He gone. So, you know, it's like, you know, what the fuck you gonna do? I told LT, I said, you know, when we started this shit, I'm like, man, my nigga, salute to you. This is probably gonna be the hardest shit you ever do in your life. Because Pac is that kind of artist where people miss him so much and they really wish he was here that anything that you put out pales in comparison to the real thing. It don't matter how good you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think D Ship did a good job. You know what I mean? Demetrius Ship, I think he did a good job as Tupac, especially being somebody that didn't even act as a perfection.
Yeah, Demetrius did his thing. He pulled that off.
There was major actors, A-list actors that, you know, doing
Y'all had one of my
multi-billion-dollar
niggas from
movies
the
right
Ville.
now that auditioned for that movie and didn't get the role.
My nigga from the Ville, man. Shout out Face. You know Face from Oakland?
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Face?
yeah.
Y'all was considered a big face too, so.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Edie, you as a individual rapper, artist, MC, recording artist, legend, do you sometimes feel like the way you came in the game dealing with such an iconic figure with Tupac is like a gift and a curse? Because you always, have you ever just...
It's like being Bronny. You gotta fill some big shoes.
Yeah, something like, you get what I'm saying?
It's like being Bronny.
Like in your,
Nah,
say
not
in your
for me.
younger years.
Not for me
you know?
personally.
Okay.
I don't know about anybody else in the group, but not for me personally, because I always looked at it like, you know, even when we was younger, I was already rapping. I was gonna be here regardless, because I was that determined to get up in it. It just so happened that my nigga that I knew since I was a little kid already got on. But I was already on my path. I was already determined to get into this rap shit one way or another. You know what I mean? Like I said, my uncle was heavy in the game. He had paper. He was like, nigga, what you want to do? You want to go to the studio? You want to make records? Let's do it. And this was while Pac was in Oakland, still trying to figure it out. So I felt like I would eventually got to where I was going to be anyway.
You specifically didn't have that. Yeah, I feel you.
Hey, I know when I watched both of the movies, man, my wife could vouch for this, man. It was a spiritual moment, like right after I came out the theater to watching All Eyes on Me, man, Tupac was on the radio. Right when I came out the theater to Biggie movie, Hypnotized was on the radio. So I had a spiritual experience watching both movies.
Both times?
Both times. Both times, my nigga. My wife could vouch for this. We like, whoa, and then it happened on the Biggie one. Like, wow, what the? I mean, the Biggie one happened first, because his was first. Then it happened on Pac. Both times, we like, whoa. So, man, my wife could vouch for this, but both times, we hop in the car as soon as the radio came on. You know, so I loved it. I loved it. You know what I mean? I love the movies because it showed the story. I know, like, a 2-hour movie can't tell Tupac's whole life. You know what I mean? I think it should have been a mini-series.
You gotta have one of them 6-part series.
It had to be like a series, like, you know what I mean? Like the Wu-Tang, like this season, that season, you know what I mean? Like how they did on Hulu, how you had to break the whole shit down. But as far as what they was able to do, I think LT pulled that shit off great. You know what I mean? Super dope.
You know what I learned during that whole process? A movie is hard to make. It's not an easy thing to make.
Say that shit again, bro.
And then a good movie is even harder to make. And people really, we take it for granted when we watch movies. We sit back and we enjoy them, but we really don't take into consideration the amount of work it takes to get a movie done.
Yeah.
Especially a movie about somebody's life. Biopic.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mitigating factors that go along with getting that shit done. A lot of people got to sign off. A lot of people got to agree to do this. So,
Even
you know,
with the
that
music.
movie was doomed. I won't say doomed, but
him even getting the music, that's what really took the longest. Him getting permission to use the fucking music.
yeah, and that costs a lot of money.
A lot of fucking money.
That costs a lot of money. Pop music is expensive.
Hey, say that again.
You know what I mean? Expensive. You know what I mean? His music
like
is
Prince.
up there with the Beatles and Michael
Prince and
Jackson
Michael,
and Prince. You know, his prices is up there through the roof.
Yeah,
That's
good
why
luck.
you don't hear it all over the place.
Remixed
it
or
ain't
none of
cheap.
that shit, right?
You know what I mean? You don't hear it in a lot of commercials and in a lot of movies and soundtracks because this shit ain't cheap.
Right.
And you know, that's a testament to the quality of music he put out and where he set his standard at.
Oh, my mama.
Speaking of that, man, as of recently, Snoop Dogg and Harry O acquired Death Row, man. They promised the artist royalties, publishing and whatnot. You know what I mean? How do you feel about it? Because you was on a lot of them projects.
Yeah, that really ain't got nothing to do with our music.
Oh, y'all separated from that.
Yeah, but you know, shout out to them for
Hold up, Big Swole Up. that ain't us, but
nah, that ain't got nothing to do with our shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Y'all part of the estate. We part of the estate, nigga. That's Death Row. We estate. It's different.
It is.
Very different.
It is. You know what I'm saying? But
Continue,
again,
my
shout out to them for getting control of shit and ownership. You know what I mean? And so long as we really the ones owning it and not just up there, you know, taking the pictures and making it look good for TV, then I'm all for it.
Man, I think I'd rather have it in Snoop and Harry O hand than like some billionaire, white couple that don't know what the fuck to do with it.
100%.
I'd rather it be
100%.
in a nigga that was part of Death Row.
Yeah.
Just to keep the torch lit, just like I respect y'all keeping the outlaw shit going.
100%, man.
Some rich
They
ass.
got to be a dream come true for
Portuguese
Snoop
family.
to sit there and own the label. He
fucking
started.
Snoop ahead of the
Amsterdam
curve
or
with the
NFTs.
the NFTs and the
whole
metaverse
shit.
and all,
He
and
took
all
the whole
that shit.
catalog down.
Yeah.
I can't play Doggy Style on YouTube on fucking iTunes.
Not at all.
You gotta go to the metaverse or some shit. He ain't even put it out yet.
And that's because of the percentages we getting from Spotify, Apple Music,
And then
so on and so forth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We getting not even pennies on a dollar no
we
more. It's a
getting
fraction
less
of a penny.
than a fucking penny, bro.
It's a fraction of a penny. This shit is disgusting. And so, you know what I mean? Like 100%. Shout out to all of them that's with changing the game. And
Kanye.
and
He
Kanye.
put out his little device.
Right.
Yeah, he put out
Right.
a device.
That was
nigga,
our
look.
direct response to how much money we getting off these streams.
Fact.
Which is ridiculous, you know what I'm
we
saying?
all
This
need
is
to
our
tap
blood,
into that shit.
our blood, sweat, and tears that they making more off of than we are.
And they gonna give
Something
all our
gotta
money to Joe
change.
Rogan.
Huh?
They gonna give all our streaming money to Joe
Right.
Rogan. Fuck out of here, bro.
100%. So I'm on with that.
Shout Snoop, my nigga. Shout Harry O. Straight up. On some other shit that we always talk about, man, before we get up out of here, because do you got anything to ask about before we go into this real trivia shit?
No, I was gonna go into the trivia mode.
Okay, man. Since we can't do the goddamn drink game, we gotta do the 5 on it 5.
Huh?
We gotta do
Five
the
on
I
it
got
at
5
5.
on it 5, my nigga.
Okay.
Boom. You being from Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn? You being from Brooklyn, my nigga. Who's your top 5?
Comedians.
No,
Give
comedians.
them first. We're gonna give them 3 categories.
Top 5 comedians dead or alive, my nigga. Gotta give us 5 on it, my nigga.
No particular order, but 5.
You better not
Top
say
5 comedians?
Yeah. You better not say goddamn
Oh, shit.
we gonna have fun. Use the restroom, right?
Don't start until he get back, cause he likes to tell people who the fuck they do and don't like.
Nigga, let him talk. He can say shit.
I'm gonna wait till Yuck come back.
Oh Lord.
In the meantime, I'm gonna talk to this camera right here.
Oh my mama.
Believe you me, that Soldiers the General album is out right now. Young T.O. and EDI Emimen. Brand new video dropping this Friday, July 15th, called How It Happened. I need everybody out there to go stream that, go rush that, go play that, go bump that in your car, do what you do. Any way you listen to music, even if it's on your phone, go download that now. EDI Emimen, Young T.O. Soldiers the General. OFL Digital.
Oh my mama.
And yeah, I'm eating Funyuns. You should aspire.
On some Funyun shit, nigga. Fuck the bitches talking about.
Niggas say top five comedians. Here, come get some of these, OG.
I got him. I'm passing to him.
It's just going crazy
Pass it
right
to
now.
him.
I don't know when the last time I had a Funyun.
Everything just can't be on camera like that. I need you to help me out, player.
I don't know when the last time I had a Funyun.
Yeah, man. Shit. Good old grown man potato chip. That's like some fucking, what's them Tostitos, the other Doritos, the nacho Tostitos?
This
The
just go
fucking,
hard.
what's the little thin one taste like air?
Go ahead, I'm good.
Munchos. That's the other ghetto
Oh yeah,
hood
Munchos
chip.
go.
Munchos go.
They go crazy.
The
too.
motherfucking Munchos.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Munchos was a motherfucker.
You was not lying.
Shit. 10 minutes? Oh yeah, we on some Christmas Eve. We gonna wrap it up.
We say top 5 comedians.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go Dave Chappelle,
Good
Richard
shit.
Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence,
Martin.
and my nigga Corey Holcomb.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Shameless plug. Shout out Corey Holcomb, 5150
He
Nation.
record here. He do his show right here.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be on this show. But that ain't why I said his name. He really is one of the funniest comedians in my opinion. That's
hold
my
on,
top 5 right
man.
there.
You said, hold on.
You can't do nothing about his list. His list was
This
solid.
list is solid, my nigga.
I'm
I
just trying to see
tried. I was trying to
Yeah,
figure
you can't
out.
fuck with my list. I'm all the way
The
solid.
list is solid. Solito, man. All right, man. Top 5 rappers, dead or alive, my nigga. What's your top 5, nigga?
You only
Where
getting
Brooklyn
5.
at? Where
only
Brooklyn at?
5 too.
Only 5 on it, nigga. Don't make nobody mad, my nigga.
Oh, I don't really care about
Yo,
that
be
kind of shit.
very
you know
careful,
what I'm saying?
son. Word.
I don't really care about that type of shit. For me, off top, I'm gonna leave 2 rappers off that list that I feel like it's too easy. People expect me to say
Tupac
that.
and Biggie.
So that's Tupac and Big. I ain't even gonna put them on my list.
Only
they
because
get-
it's you.
they get honorary
You
mention.
get an
and it's-
honorary there. 'cause
you
we
get
wouldn't
away
let
with
that
that.
shit slide, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't let that.
And
you
we ain't
can't
moving
get-
no goalposts
You
on
can't
this
get
motherfucker.
7
But by
niggas.
you being who
yeah,
you are,
you get
and
7.
your
I'm not putting
relationship
them on
with
the
a
list,
goat,
like,
you
because
have
that's
to
too
understand.
He
That's
did
too
put
easy.
him, but he
No,
put him.
we have to, we have to give him that.
That's too easy.
7-piece, my
Him.
nigga.
That's like if we had Lil C's on here and he say, well, Biggie. Yeah, of course, nigga.
But
so
5 more.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
of
get
course. You're gonna expect me to
I
say
get-
five.
I get it, young
You're gonna
man.
expect me to say that.
Oh, he got a 7-piece, son. Word up, B. Word.
I'm gonna leave
Extra
them. I'm
crispy.
gonna leave them out. You know what I mean? So
special ed. Who else?
He fucked you up.
Nigga said Reverend Run. He wouldn't even call a nigga Run DMC. He
call a nigga
He
Reverend
like we
Run.
want to hear the bathtub nigga.
I like to pick rappers from eras,
We
man,
don't wanna
because
hear
I
the
feel like
bathtub run.
I feel like when you get the
Not
hold
the
on
tub
when
in the Adidas.
you start talking about the greatest rappers of all the times, I feel like you got to go to eras. You can't leave certain eras out.
But these are your 5s, not
And so
society's
my
5s.
5 come from eras,
Yeah.
from certain eras. You know what I mean?
All right.
From the 80s, I'm gonna go with Rakim
Boom. He's in mine.
and Big Daddy Kane.
Both of them is in mine.
You ain't about to get a 10-piece.
Nah, I'm gonna give you. I'm
No,
gonna
he
give
got
you
a cold
5.
3 to
Okay.
pick. It's
I'ma
a
give
cold
you
3 to
5.
pick.
You know what I'm saying? From the 90s, of course, we leaving Big and Pac out. So I'm gonna go with Scarface and E40
And you only got one left.
from the 90s.
Hey, son, you know you look like Be Legit, B. What?
Yeah, I always get that. Shout out to
E.D.
B
legit.
My big brother Be Legit.
E legit.
Yo,
Twins.
son, you look like
Y'all
Be
need to
Legit,
do an
B.
album
We
together.
always
Y'all
talked
should
about
do
doing an album
EP
called
or
Twins.
something.
Yeah, y'all.
Seven
We always
songs.
talked about it.
7
Twins.
songs.
We're gonna get to it
A
one
hollow
day.
7.
Yeah, I definitely
But
gonna do
we
the
got
twins.
records together, you know what I'm saying? Go check
Voices
out
will
that.
be immaculate.
Go check out that OG volume.
Oh, that's the
volume
first
2.
time we had
Me
Bila
and Be
on the
Legit.
Mechanics, get them
We
some
got a
tracks.
record. Me, Be Legit, and Jay Worthy got a record on my last project, so go check it
Nigga,
out.
Bila, his top 5, nigga, that's crazy. That's a new one.
And so we got 4 right there. And then, you know.
Oh, Be
my-
Legit is in
my
the top
fifth-
5?
Yeah, nigga, you didn't
No,
hear that?
no, I didn't
No,
say
he's
Be
not in
Legit.
there.
I said E40 and Scarface.
You said he looked like him, and you
From
put
the
the
90s.
nigga in your shit.
Hey, see,
I said E40 and
I
Scarface
try to
from the
fuck his
90s.
list. I try to fuck the list up. You see, he on point.
Nah, you know
He
what I'm
on
saying?
point.
Shout
I'm
out
I'm
to
like,
Be
he didn't
Legit.
say Be Legit.
Shout out
He
to
said
Be
that was
Legit,
his
but
bro.
nah.
And
You
yeah,
see,
yeah,
he
yeah.
fuck
and
it up.
Scarface.
Yeah, man, I got you,
This
bro.
my
We ain't gonna,
list.
no goalpost moving.
It's my
Yeah,
list.
I wiggle it though.
Yeah, you was
No
wigged
Frank
down.
Ocean,
Yeah,
boy. I
wig-
tried.
You was
I tried,
Wiggiante.
You said special ed, nigga. I can't say Be Legit.
That's who he said his first rapper was.
Yeah, I can't say. You said
I never
special.
said special ed.
He the same
Hold on,
thing,
get that
right? Right.
Get that right. I never
Okay.
said special ed.
Oh, okay.
Touche,
So,
my good man.
This nigga can say special ed and I can't say Be Legit. It's the same shit.
No, he
Well,
got one
not
more.
for
It's
my
one
list.
more.
That could be on
We
your
gotta
list,
get his
though.
one more.
You know what I mean?
We
You
gotta
gotta
get his
get
one
it on
more.
your list.
We got.
That
we
ain't
got,
my list. You
That
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
my
My
list.
list is E40 and Scarface
And
from
he
the
had one
90s.
more.
I'm going eras.
All right, so what's
I'm
your
going
last?
greats for the eras.
What's your last one?
And my last great from the era of the 2000s would be Jay-Z.
Oh, see, good shit. Niggas gotta say Hove. No Nas B, no Nas in the building, son. No nasty
Shout out to
Nas,
Nas,
son.
shout out to Nas, and it's
That's
a whole
an
lot of niggas.
honorary
It's a whole
mention.
lot of niggas from the 2000s that's raw. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
But
said Dylon, though.
I'm just
No,
giving.
Dylon,
Fuck Dylon. So fuck Dylon.
Y'all asked me my top 5. I would put
Okay.
Jay-Z from the
My top 5 is
From the
Dylon,
post-
Dylon,
post-90s.
and Dylon. All 5 of them niggas.
That's a hard list to argue with.
Nah, you
Nigga, you said,
Last
you said
one.
Special Ed.
Your top 5 favorite actors.
That's gonna be
Oh, I
hard.
thought you was gonna say athletes. Oh, actors.
Nah.
I know the athletes. We athletes.
Actors? That's tough right there, man. Shit. Let's go with.
Dylon,
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you multiple choice. You can go top 5 actors or top 5 movies.
Oh,
So we can end it off right.
Yeah.
You can pick which
We
one
usually
you want.
do the movies. We usually do the movies.
But we gon'
though.
but we gonna pick.
Actors and movies. I say movies.
Or you can do the gauntlet and do
I
both.
want movies.
For the
do
coach.
movies.
I say do movies. I want to go movies for the coach. I want to see what his top 5 movies.
Actors
Okay.
for the culture. We got 3 minutes.
No, movies for the culture, nigga. Fuck the actors.
Movies?
Because he say the movies is the actors in the same ooh-ah. Right?
Movies, man. I'm a Brooklyn kid, so you know, do the right thing.
Oh, shit.
One
Shout
of
D,
my
out to Spike Lee.
motherfucker D.
Do the right thing. Another great movie to me is Apocalypto.
Apaka
know
fucking Lipto,
If you don't know
bitch.
that movie, go watch it. It's a great movie.
That's the
with a great
first time I
message.
heard that one.
Apocalypto.
No Lord of the Rings? Fuck
Nah, Godfather Part 2.
Part 2 though,
Three.
bitch.
Not 1, not 3, 2, nigga.
Number 2 specifically. Motherfucking Goodfellas, absolutely.
They got that shit on Netflix now.
That's 4, right?
That's
Yeah,
4.
you got one more, young man.
It better be the boy. Who did the shit? Me. That's who.
Who made the potato salad?
Me. That's who.
Yo, Scarface is a great movie, but guess what my favorite Al Pacino movie is? It's not Scarface.
Ronan.
It's Carlito's Way, baby.
Carlitos can't fuck with Scarface.
Carlito's Way is crazy. You gotta be kidding me. Carlito's
Carlito's
Way
Way
is
can't fuck with-
Carlito Way is literally
No,
like
that's
literally
like Scarface Part 2,
it's Scarface Part 2,
I think.
but it's also,
It's a good
in
movie.
my opinion, a certain rapper took a lot of his persona and his swag from that movie. And I'm gonna let y'all guess on who that is.
Say less. Say less.
But Carlito's
We gotta say
Way,
it before we got 1 minute.
Carlito's Way is
What the
definitely.
hold on, man. What the fuck the trivia? What rapper took their swag from this movie, nigga?
I mean, go do your research, man. You can figure it out. It's really not that hard. He used a lot of interludes, and you know what I mean.
Fat
Used
Joe.
a lot of interludes, a lot of
Fat
swag
Joe,
from that
Joey
movie.
Crack.
Even if you look at the album covers, he dressed like that era.
Tap in, nigga, log in.
Hold on, we ain't done yet. Yeah, we about to wrap it up, man. Okay, man. So boom. Edie, you survived the 5 on the top 5 at 5, nigga. We gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. It's time to wrap this shit up, man. Edie, man, let them know.
Oh man, time flies when you're having fun. God
Yes,
damn it.
man. This shit went by turbo fast, man. But anyway, man, thanks for coming through, man. Much appreciated,
Thanks
man.
for
You
having
feel
me,
me,
man.
I know a lot of shit is on the horizon, man. I know you guys got documentary going down. You want to shout out anything that's coming up for the people to let them know what's popping?
Yeah, man, while you was in the bathroom,
Hold
I
on.
shouted out the new project with me and Young T.O. called Soldiers to Generals. That's out right now. Definitely go rush that.
Go
Brand
grab
new
that.
video dropping this Friday. Like you said, the documentary is
Yo,
in
shout out Young T.O.
production.
from the Bay.
Yes, indeed. You already know, Vallejo in the building.
You got the documentary coming.
We in the works of that. That's in the works, or whatever you want to call it. The
And he
beginning
gonna drop
stages,
that
really
Kilo
early
EP.
stages.
Yo, man, you got to shout out the goddamn Tupac Museum, downtown L.A.
If you ain't been there, get down there. You already know you need to get down there. We was just there. I've been there 5 times, so you talking to the wrong one right now.
You
If
had
ain't-
5 on it.
There you go. If you ain't been there, make sure you get down there. Make sure, it's a lot of shit coming up, man. Just stay tuned.
Yo, they just had a whole Tupac restaurant for a couple days downtown
They
LA,
did.
right?
Power Mecca, they had the Tupac restaurant.
Yeah, the Power Mecca.
Some of his own recipes that he was specifically hands-on in. So that was dope. Shout out to
a lot of chicken wings in the building. I heard Tupac favorite food is wings.
Chicken wings and Sunkissed soda. Shout out to Kevin Johnson, man. Phoenix Suns great. Shout out to Kevin Johnson because his restaurant Fixins, they the ones that hosted the whole pop-up shop. So definitely shout out to them.
Salute.
Salute.
Shout out to the social medias and whatnot, bro.
Man, EDI Don, O for L, EDI DON, O for L on Instagram, EDI Mean everywhere else. Outlawz Official, Instagram, Facebook.
Let them know where to get them Outlaw fucking Ewings from and them Outlaw University gear, my G.
Oh man, the Outlaw Ewings is discontinued, man. That was a limited time only. Shout out to the whole Ewing.
I got my pair, Pooh,
They
man.
went LeVar Ball on me.
If you got a pair, man, if you got a pair, that's a great thing. Shout out to Ewing Athletics, man. That was a great collaboration we did with
huge,
them.
Bro.
That shit was dope. And, you know, shout out to all the other, you know, brands that follow suit after us. You know what I mean? That kept the shit going because that's a great brand, man. And I'm happy for them. And we was honored to be a part of that shit, man. So, you know, always, you know, Outlaw University.
NFTs, man. Shout out to your NFT game that you got going
Well, the
on,
NFTs
man.
is coming, man. Stay tuned, man. We're going to be dropping that in the fall.
Straight up, man. And we out this motherfucker, man. Another episode of Smoke a Lot motherfucking radio with a motherfucking guest, EDI Mean from the Outlawz in this bitch, man.
Yes.
With my motherfucking co-host, the illest nigga from Nebraska, bitch.
California on my mama.
Powered by the world famous Coin Academy, man. Shout out to Big Bros, Mac and the Coin Stacker. Gold Mac with the sack, man. Lay low,
What
the
up,
boss
Mac?
with all the sauce, man. Shout out to our producers, man. Amber, happy birthday. She took a birthday day off. Shout out Lenny with the money making plenty. You feel me? Teamwork make the motherfucking dream work. And shout out to our sponsors, Royal motherfucking Blunts. You feel me? For
You
the
dig?
strand. You feel me? Get that at royalblunts.com. And also, go get my strand, my man. You feel me? That Yuck Mouth Culatto in a
Culatto.
motherfucking dispensary near you, man. You feel me? And we out this motherfucker, man. Another episode of Smoke a Lot motherfucking radio. We outro. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Good night. Yada-da. Boy.
Look, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, bitch, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, hold log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
The squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Zilla, I'm the host with the most smoke. Rolling up the most dope. Kato got the most jokes. Simone Taylor keep it sexy for the grown folks. I'm OG, tone low, bouncing on them gold spokes. Smoke, we the #1 podcast. Some other shows, all trash. Amber Rose, all ass. Broadcasting live from the coast. Sick committee with the jokes. Come and get your ass roast.
Killer County, California nigga, review my file. How to show up on the net. You other niggas is clowns. Pulling buster niggas' cars, pulling whole skirts up. I'm the king of one-liners, y'all got what the fuck? Since we stepped up on the scene, we got the haters' attention. Only bosses on the set, you other niggas is mentioned. For your back for interviews, nigga, boss up your views. Nigga, fuck your crew, nigga, who is you?
Coming through with the block report. The real spill, cause niggas know I got rapport. About to give you what you're waiting for. Simone, Kato, and Yuck, we about to take the floor. And we back like we never left. Other radio shows, they getting put up on the show. Every time we step out, you know we fresh to death. Here to take our reign till there ain't nothing left.
You bitch! Hey, who is these niggas y'all talking about? They gon' get on Smoke a Lot with they 400 followers, 17 motherfucking view having ass. Fuck, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. These niggas crazy than a motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, Simone, what she got with me? On my mama.
in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, bitch, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, whole log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
The squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Zilla, I'm the host with the most smoke. Rolling up the most dope. Kato got the most jokes. Simone Taylor keep it sexy for the grown folks. I'm OG, tone low, bouncing on them gold spokes. Smoke, we the #1 podcast. Some other shows, all trash, Amber Rose, all ass. Broadcasting live from the coast. Sick committee with the jokes. Come and get your ass roast.
Killer County, California nigga, review my file. How to show up on the net. You other niggas is clowns. Pulling buster niggas' cars, pulling whole skirts up. I'm the king of one-liners, y'all got what the fuck? Since we stepped up on the scene, we got the haters' attention. Only bosses on the set, you other niggas is mentioned. For your back for interviews, nigga, boss up your views. Nigga, fuck your crew, nigga, who is you?
Coming through with the block report. The real spill, cause niggas know I got rapport. About to give you what you're waiting for. Simone, Kato, and Yuck, we about to take the floor. And we back like we never left. Other radio shows, they getting put up on the show. Every time we step out, you know we fresh to death. Here to take our reign till there ain't nothing left.
You bitch! Hey, who is these niggas y'all talking about? They gon' get on Smoke a Lot with they 400 followers, 17 motherfucking view having ass. Fuck, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. These niggas crazy than a motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, Simone, what she got with me? Oh my mama.
Look, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.